What's up, everybody? Welcome to the weekly AEW Dynamite Watchalong. It's the California Connection. We got Denise Salcedo here and Righteous Reg.
In the building, it's your favorite rapper, your favorite writer, your favorite podcaster, Righteous Reg, Double R. It's Wednesday night. I'm here with my friend Denise Salcedo. What's up, Denise? Where you been? What's up with you? It seems like it's been 5 years. Why does it feel like that every Wednesday now?
I don't know. Are these weeks getting longer?
Maybe. Like, I felt like, because last week you said that, and then like this week, I'm like, damn, it feels like it's been forever since we've been on this damn pod. But yeah, I guess it's just long weeks.
Don't worry. You're going to see me on Saturday too. Don't forget we're doing Collision as well. So pretty soon, by the time you see me again, you're going to be like, oh yeah, I just saw you.
Here she goes with her bangs.
I know, man. They're kind of a mess right now too, by the way. I kind of hate them right now. Like, they have not been banging for at least like 2 weeks.
Whoa, 2 weeks of non-banging, Denise. That's a long time, dude.
That's
like, I understand right like now. A week of non-banging, but like 2 weeks of non-banging is like excessive.
Also, I'm creating an overlay for us because I feel like we look boring. What should I add?
We're just like sitting here being boring people. We had like Christmas. There was all these cool things going on. Now we're just like,
now it just looks
two regular people.
What should I put?
I don't know. Maybe like pizzas or something.
Pizza?
You don't like pizza?
I love pizza, but that doesn't make any sense for this watch. Oh, a little dynamite? A little dynamite would be cute.
Okay, it's February, Denise. Can we get like a Black History Month thing? Like a
what would I
bean pies or like
okay, hold
40s would work, I think.
Wait, what?
40s? Like a bunch of 40s around the thing.
Oh, 40s, I thought you meant 40s, like the drinking 40s.
That's what I mean. Yeah, 40s.
Reg, I am not going to put that as an overlay. You're crazy.
A box of Newports. Do you have Newports on there? Come on, I'm just trying to give it up to Black History Month.
You know what Newports are?
Cigarettes.
At first, I'm like, no, he's not talking about, like, I was thinking maybe the 40s signified something.
40s. Black people love 40s.
I'm going to put, by the way, we're still 3 minutes away from Dynamite starting. Once Dynamite starts, we'll put the audio. I'm going to put a little California flag for the California Connection. I'm going to put 2 little Dynamite. And then maybe, this would be cute. I'll put a little D. Here we go. Look, I'm about to make this super cute. A little D and a little R.
We like big D's over here.
What?
I said this big D's over here, ain't it?
Okay.
You said what?
Let me see if this is cute. All right, you guys tell me if I should add anything else to this, because our page is looking pretty sad right now.
Boring.
Exactly. All right, hold on. It's coming. Hold on. I'm not that quick, everybody.
Faster.
All right, hold on.
Faster than that.
Okay, hold on. It's coming in. We're still 2 minutes away, so we're just kind of stalling for time. But don't worry.
Unbelievable.
What? We're on time.
You were you did the live watch along of NXT?
Yesterday? No, yeah. I can't believe it. I was so mad. I just don't make the right decisions, Reg. Well, I didn't know Ricky Starks was coming out.
Denise,
all right,
Ricky Starks.
What do you think? Is this cute?
What is this?
Dynamite, little dynamites for Dynamite. The California flag for California Connection. D for Denise. R for Reg.
I'm not mad at it, Denise. It's flavorful. It has a little bit of tang on it. I like it.
You see?
Okay. In that quick amount of time, Denise, I'm not mad at you. You like really like get your little click on there. Good job.
Well, it was looking pretty boring, so I'm like, all right, let's spice things up a little bit. All right.
Denise,
well, anyways,
Denise know how to do her thing on the little. How'd you pick that up on Photoshop?
No, Canva.
Oh, look at you.
It's the one that the teachers use. You know, my mom told me she uses Canva too, and I was like, great, I'm a nerd.
Do they have social media on Canva? Can you message peer-to-peer on Canva?
What do you mean?
Does your mom have like a Canva app?
Oh, get out of here, Reg. I'm like, what are you talking about? Why would you want to message people on Canva? Like, that's what social media is for. Like, what are you talking about? All right, let me put on Dynamite here.
I'm like, what's your mom's Canva name though? That's all I'm trying to figure out.
Alrighty, everyone. Are we hearing the audio?
Yeah, we're hearing the chimes, the wind chimes.
Yeah, the wind chimes. Okay, cool. Just making sure the audio is working.
Clink, clink.
Sassy baby uses Canva too.
Nah, I'll be using Canva.
Yeah. I make my little overlays, my little thumbnails, my little invites, my little graphics, everything. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, here we go. Dynamite's about to start. I don't know anything that's happening on today's show. Do you?
The Her Syndicate and the Guns.
Yes. Oh, we're starting off with a little. Oh, this is a little different.
Like Collision.
No, but Collision, don't they usually say like a little promo?
They usually say something, but it's kind of in that vein, though.
Yeah. It's a mixture of like what WWE does and what Collision does. Mm-hmm. It's like a mix in between where they're not coming in, they're just getting ready.
Right.
And they're not saying anything.
Grand Slam, we're getting down.
Is this audio good?
I think it probably could use a little bit of bump. A little bit. Oh, they're in Texas. Texas has been hot. Texas is just a hotbed for wrestling. They love wrestling over there.
Is it me or is AEW's audio not good today? Because I could barely hear their commentary. And their audio...
I thought it's just because you hadn't turned it up that high yet.
No. I think it's AEW.
Huh.
You see that?
Yeah, it sounds like a little bit of maybe like muffled or something.
Is this happening to everybody? Can you guys let me know in the chat?
Max Caster.
Okay, so I put the volume all the way up right now. For promos, it sounds good. Everybody's saying the same thing. It's AEW's audio.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, it's a tape show, Denise.
Yeah, which means that they had time to make sure it worked.
They're like, yep, this one's good. Send it off.
Right here in my hand is a trademark signed and notarized by your precious United States government.
By the way, we're kicking things off with Max Caster. That's interesting. That's a choice.
To start with Max?
Yeah.
I'm giving anybody, anywhere, an opportunity to go eye to eye with the best wrestler alive.
Oh, is he doing like a open challenge?
He's doing an open challenge thing.
Yeah,
he announced it on Collision.
Anthony Bowens and Billy Gunn out of this company.
Who's it going to be? I mean, starting with it is interesting. That could mean something.
Now, oh my God. Mike Bailey, finally?
Hopefully.
Behind the acclaimed was always
Ricky Starks? Jokes.
Get out of here. Ricky Starks shows up on 2 shows.
That'd be crazy.
Exact same time. Well, this show's taped, everybody. For those of you who don't know, this is a taped show here tonight for AEW. Because they had to get the talent over to... it's Hangman.
Yeah, okay.
Duh. Hangman was the one that was chasing him last week.
Right. I forgot about that whole chasing thing, and then he ran to Max.
Yeah, so the audio for the actual promo sounds good, but for commentary, it sounds incredibly low.
Mm-hmm.
You see?
Yeah, I can hear it.
I can't hear them.
Mm-hmm. It's low. It's like they're speaking out of a seashell or something.
Every damn time, I swear.
What's up, audio man? He ran.
You know what? We need a slogan. This channel needs a slogan because there's a giant support Wrestle Talk sign. We need a slogan.
You're saying we're messing up not having a slogan because we would have a sign if we had a slogan?
Yes.
Okay. What should our slogan be?
These nuts. I don't. But no one would know it would be for us.
Oh, that was the homie Greg, I think, in the front row. Shout out to the homie Greg.
You have a homie Greg in Texas?
Shout out to the homie Greg in Texas, yeah. Looks like he's front row.
Someone says join the DWO, support the DWO. D's nuts, but with a DEES. Yeah,
can I be involved? Like if it's DWI, it has to be like RDRW or something.
Right.
Give me some in there.
Gotta be something a little bit more simple, I think.
Speaking of DWO, let's all give a big hand to my friend and colleague, the best in the world. Denise Salcedo is now at 200,000 YouTube subscribers. Amazing accomplishment, Denise. Like I said in text, that's so many. That's so many people just like constantly being updated. But you worked so hard to get here. Of course, on the chat, we know every day you've been talking about it and doing it. So congrats to you, my friend. I'm super proud of you.
Thank you, Reg. Thank you. Couldn't do it without you because you're here every Wednesday. So take a little credit too.
You mind? I took my bows before already, Denise.
Man, this audio's all fucked up, man.
This audio's weird.
I'm sorry, but I'm putting it super loud so I can hear, but then I can't really hear you.
Yeah. Let's say this over.
Oh, man. You know what? If you were going to do this, this is the way that you do it, okay?
That's the only way.
Max Caster is not going to go with a 20-minute bout with Hangman Page.
No, this is really funny and interesting what they're doing with Max Caster. They have him doing open challenges, but it's not long matches. He just keeps getting squashed. I think it's brilliant.
Yeah, I feel you too. Desi Baby also says it's also off. The lip syncing is off. Oh no, that's the worst.
Somebody really screwed the pooch, as they say, Denise.
Let me see if I could notice if the audio is unsynced. Hold on.
I hate when that happens.
I gotta wait for someone to talk.
Say something, Hangman. Put his jacket back on. That's how you know he didn't even sweat.
I can't figure out if the audio got better. No, the audio seems like it got fixed a little bit.
Okay.
Much like the Philadelphia Eagles, I now stand before you.
Sounds a little better.
Well, this part would be better, though, you know.
He had all the threats. He had all.
Oh yeah, because these are obviously
looks and vigor. But again, none of that matters.
Yeah. It's probably just the commentary.
Ricochet is moving on to bigger and better things.
What's this suit with the bow tie?
Look, Ricochet, we are far from done. I'm a big believer in an eye for an eye. You see, this is the same thing I'm talking about, boss. Huh? Why you always have to make it so personal? Focus on the things we've talked about.
Pestinone, what does that mean?
Personal.
Oh! It did not sound like he said.
I was like, what, Denise?
Oh, purse? What does that mean? Purse or something?
I'm like, personal, I think is what he said.
Understand him saying personal at all.
Personal.
I thought he invented a new word.
So good.
What is personon or whatever
I
thought he said? That's funny.
I do like that though, of not being like, dude, get your head in the game. It always has to be so serious and to the thing with you. Like, just do this.
Your favorite, Undisputed Kingdom.
Your favorite.
Your favorite.
I'm trying to act like that. You love you some Roderick Strong. That's your favorite.
You
wrestler.
love you some Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong.
I do. Those are my boys.
Yeah, I know you do.
No, for reals. Not as a joke, Denise.
I know you do. That's why I said your favorites, Undisputed Kingdom.
Let's go, baby. They better win these belts right now. I'm gonna fight somebody.
Oh yeah, it was against the Death Riders. I was like, who are they facing tonight? That's why I didn't say anything.
Oh, you just were trying to guess right now. I was like,
this is literally for me such a option that I don't care for either or.
We knew that, Denise.
It's like, come on, where's my good option here?
No, listen, if Undisputed Kingdom wins, they'll have the belts, they'll defend them, they'll put some prestige on them. It won't be like if the Death Riders have them.
That is true. It's a little slightly better.
Boom.
Look.
On the cusp of our first AEW World Trios Championship match.
I guess you're right.
Look.
Yeah, but it's not an option that I'm like over here drooling over, like I'm so over the moon or anything about it.
Okay, give me one trios option that you would like.
What other trios option is there that I like?
You tell me.
I don't got nothing. All right, let me get into these super chats here. Yo, StreamYard's acting up.
What do you mean?
Have my StreamYard doesn't have my. Are you seeing the tab for the super chats?
Yeah.
Oh, mine's is not showing it. Okay, let me.
There's 6 of them.
I know, but I can't. Okay, that's really weird. All right, we got Tenruza here who says leave for Brisbane tomorrow. Reg, tell Will I will grab him a non-alcoholic drink if he's there. Thoughts on Super Bowl halftime and fluffy Super Bowl party? Love you. Thank you so much, Tenruza. I can't believe you're going to be at the Brisbane show. That's going to be so exciting. Reg, what'd you think of the Super Bowl party, of the Super Bowl event?
Oh, the Super Bowl. The halftime show was awesome. I've watched it like 10 times at this point. It's the greatest thing I've ever seen. It's the greatest Super Bowl halftime show of all time. Loved every moment of it. Some parts were funny. Some parts were inspiring. Hip-hop was up 1,000,000%. California boys are up 10,000 and no one could tell me anything. I'll get into it fully on Crapsy. I don't want to bore you guys with this full in-depth thing like I'm going to, you know?
It was definitely very fun. For me, the fluffy Super Bowl party was awesome. Reg, I kept messaging you all of the food that there was. There was so much freaking food. I ate everything. I had tacos. I had the best baked potato of my life. This match has officially started, but just know that it was a really good time.
Okay, hold on. All those pictures you sent me, you ate all of that?
I mean, yeah.
O'Reilly paired off with Claudio, Castagnoli, and Wheeler, Yuta, Roderick.
And there were some things that were not pictured that I ate.
That was a lot. Like there was a like back to back to back, like at this thing and then at this thing, a big giant baked potato, then a tacos. I'm like,
the only thing I didn't eat was a hot dog. Yeah, that one was in mine.
Jen loved her gain hibiscus hula.
Oh, we're on an ad.
Round break.
Okay, so. I mean, I ate the baked potato. I ate the chicken tacos. I ate about 4 ice creams. I had popcorn. I had a very delicious coffee. I had what else did I eat?
I like how you were so nonchalant about that part. You're like, I had about 4 ice creams.
They were little. They were little, okay? Dude, and there was so much more that I wanted to try, but by the end, I was already feeling
There's nowhere to go. It's you're a tiny little person, Denise. Like it's only can go so far. I ate about 4 ice creams. It's so funny. Those ice creams look bomb though.
No, I was ready to take food to go, but then I'm like, damn, I'm not gonna be hungry until tomorrow. It's gonna go to waste. But I was literally thinking I should just go in like to every booth and just get food to go.
No, were people taking to go place? Because you cannot be that person, Denise.
Well, there's so many people there that if I was that person, no one would have noticed.
Denise is like, bye. She has like 10 plays in her hand.
Have a great Super Bowl, everybody. What? It was so good. Like, I'm not kidding you. So good. Thank you so much, Tenruza. We got Shelton Jackson who says, Denise Pillow Princess Salcedo, who loves to be busted open. Congrats on the extension, Denise. So happy for you. Thank you so much, Sheldon. Reg, I officially signed my contract extension today. And I'm now going into my 3rd year with Busted Open.
Awesome, dude. That's amazing news. Right after the 200,000 thing you signed with Busted Open. You having a good week right here, Denise. Shout out to you. Shout out to Busted Open. Those are some dope homies over there.
Yeah. It's funny because I didn't even know when my contract was up. I thought it was up in March. Turns out it was up February 26th.
Wow, you need to pay attention, Denise.
I know. I dropped the ball. Well, I didn't have to do anything. They sent that to me. So technically I didn't have to do nothing. I just saw it in my inbox today and I was like, oh, I'm being renewed.
Nice. Shout out to Busted Open. Shout out to all the homies over there.
Thank you, Sheldon.
Denise is on Busted Open with some legendary people. It's crazy. Do you ever sit back and think about that? Like sometimes you're talking to Bully Ray, or sometimes you're talking to Mark Henry or Tommy Dreamer. Like these are like legends of the game.
Yeah, sometimes I do, and then sometimes I don't. I think sometimes I get so caught up in the.
You're in it.
Yeah, I get so like I'm so invested in it that sometimes I forget to take a step back and look at things. I did have that kind of a moment on the day of the Super Bowl, actually. When me and my husband were leaving the party, I was telling him, I was like, dude, it's so fucking crazy that we literally went from going to Fluffy's comedy special at Dodger Stadium. Like we bought tickets, we were so excited, and we were in the stadium completely full of people, and we were laughing, having a good time watching the show. And then fast forward, like what, 3 years later, and we're being invited to his party? Like, what?
That's crazy. And your homie X-Pac was there, which is also crazy.
Yeah. I was like, what is this? What is this? Like that was a pretty trippy moment for me. That one tripped me out for sure.
That is crazy. There's a wrestling match going on. Denise is like, let's talk about anything else in the world. But I like all these people in this match. I like this championship, and I'm not going to let her disgrace the Trios championships here on this beautiful Wednesday night.
I have two sets of eye, Reg. All right, there's one eye right here and one eye right here.
Yeah, all right.
Launching off that bottom rope, delivering those stomps into O'Reilly, but we've seen Yuta has been susceptible to those ankle locks by O'Reilly, but unfortunately for Kyle, right there in the range of Claudio Castagnoli.
Come on, Reg, what are your thoughts on this match?
Yeah, so we got the Death Riders have really took over on Kyle O'Reilly. They've stopped him from getting to his corner. Kyle is just slowly crawling, and they can't do anything. I think Adam Cole's going to make the hot tag here, come in, clean house. A pack is going to really prevent Kyle from getting to his corner. See that brilliant analyst I just came with off the top of the head?
Great stuff, Reg. Great stuff.
O'Reilly changes levels, the leg kick.
That's why you earned the R here on your overlay.
That's why I earned the big
R.
R.
Letterman jacket. You get your initial on the screen. That's a big deal.
That's cool. Can I like add letters? Like, can I get the E and then the G eventually?
Eventually.
All right. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, you got to earn the E and the G.
Got to earn the E and the G. All right, now I'm with you. Boom, backbreaker.
And now Strong with Yuta in his grasp, but not for long. Pack sandwich, the cover made by Strong to win.
I feel like did the audio get better?
It did. I was telling you it got better. Yeah.
Okay.
Does it sound good?
The crowd, I can't feel like I can hear the crowd at all in this.
You can't hear the crowd? I feel like I'm hearing the crowd too much.
Really?
Yeah.
Backstabber and O'Reilly. The running shot. O'Reilly into the cover. The far leg hook, but Castagnoli immediately, or very nearly immediately, breaking things up.
Tape shows. Nobody likes them.
Yeah, like I feel like I'm hearing the audience a little bit more than the commentary.
That's weird.
Well, as you said, this Saturday we'll be in Brisbane for Grand Slam Australia. Tickets available right
Brisbane
now for that big event, but that's not all we got going on. We're going to be in Phoenix next Wednesday. That's in 1 week for Dynamite and Collision. Oh, look at that.
Claudio Castagnoli behind the referee's back.
San Diego. You going to San Diego, Denise?
Then we go to San Diego on Wednesday, February 26th.
Dude, San Diego's a 2-hour drive.
Yeah, it's far, I know.
I'm not going to go to San Diego.
Oakland, I'll be in Oakland on Saturday, March 1st.
Are you going to go watch Collision? Wow.
Colliders, baby.
Love is in the air. What is that? Love is in the air, up to 30% off. Oh, that's their AEW shop thing, I think.
Oh.
I thought it was like a special segment or a special show. AEW, love is in the air.
Are you going to get your husband an AEW Valentine's Day gift?
No, but I will tell you right now that, and thankfully he's not listening to this post show right now. I mean, this watch along because he's at work. But I got my husband, and he has no idea.
But what if he listens to this after this?
He's not.
Okay.
He's not.
Okay.
He got him the very best Valentine's Day gift ever for him. I'm like, for him. Well, I gotta make sure. But no, I can't tell anybody. Yet because what if someone tweets it?
Yeah,
you
you're
can't
right.
trust
Just gotta keep it on
anybody.
the down low.
And he's on my Twitter all the time. So he's on my Twitter more than I'm on my Twitter. So I can't say, but just know it's the best.
The best gift ever.
Best gift ever for him. For him specifically. And I actually got it today, like right before this show started. And I'm so excited about it that I feel like giving him the gift tonight, like right now when he gets home.
You should. It's all just a made-up holiday anyways.
I know, but then I'm not going to have anything for the day we actually celebrate. And then I'm going to look like a loser. And I'm going to ruin the moment.
Not if this is a great gift.
But it is a great gift.
Then it's not going to matter.
But it will matter.
You're going to get your gift and you're going to be all happy.
Certainly, John Moxley got to be.
I know, I really want to, but
what if you got him the greatest gift he's ever gotten, but he's gotten you the worst you've ever gotten?
Nah, he always gives me good gifts. I know. I was gonna say, I don't think you can give me like a bad gift unless you give me a box of roaches. Ugh. That would be a terrible gift.
And I don't think he would do that because he lives there too, you know?
Right, exactly. So unless it's a box of roaches, I'll be pretty much okay with anything.
Probably won't be a box of roaches. I could count it. I'd make a bet on that.
But yeah, I'm really excited about it. So we'll see. We'll see how long I can hold out for.
It's only 2 more days.
Well, no, we're not celebrating until the 16th because I work on the 14th. I work.
Rolling my eyes.
And I work on the 15th too.
Rolling my eyes.
What do you want me to do? Not work?
Yes. Go out with your husband and celebrate the holidays. Instead, you're going to be on here talking about wrestling.
Yeah. Reg is so mad.
I'm judging you. I'm judging you.
Hey, honest question, Reg. If you were with somebody and they did exactly my job or any job, doesn't even matter, any job, how would you feel?
It has to be your job specifically.
Oh, my job specifically. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you want them to take that day? Would you want her to take that day off on Friday or like go and do her little SmackDown stuff that she does?
So you guys are forgetting about the Friday date and having a Monday date, or is it a Sunday
No,
date?
We're having a Sunday date.
Okay. Okay, that could be okay. I'm fine with it.
So you made this big hoo-hoo-rah for nothing?
All the time. That's just my bit.
All right, we got Grapple Geekery here who says, you two recovered from the halftime show. Yeah, I caught a cold for my birthday yesterday, but Dynamite and the Kelly connection should help. Canva rules. Yay, shout out to Canva. I should get them to like promote, to sponsor or something.
Every time we try to get a sponsor, they don't never sponsor us. We're still waiting on Taco Bell. We're still waiting on
That's true.
Four Locos. I don't know.
Yeah, we're jobbing out here. We got Grapple Geekery. Oh, by the way, I hope you oh my gosh, your birthday was yesterday. I read that twice. Happy birthday, Grapple Geekery.
Happy birthday, Grapple Geekery. We always appreciate your support. I hope you get over this cold real quick, but happy birthday. Really celebrate that. It's a crazy year this year.
Theraflu, Vicks, vitamin C, and lots of liquids.
And weed.
Grapple Geekery says my profile pic was made on Canva. Love using it.
And weed. Don't forget.
Look at us. He also says Max Caster was 35.
Years old?
He's not 35 years old. What are we talking about? Max Caster is not 35.
Why not? Why wouldn't he be?
Oh, shit, he's 35.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem 35.
Oh, Grapple Geekery said he's dead because Hangman killed him. Got you. Yeah, 35 years old.
Oh, okay. Alan Jeanette says thoughts and prayers to those who love Max Caster who have been passed on. BTW, the Costco guys have a better boom than Undisputed Kingdom. Their boom has a lot of force in it, like a lot of like boom, you know?
Who, Adam Cole or the Costco
No, that's the Costco guys. And Adam Cole's boom is like boom.
Wow.
You hear the difference in the booms?
I heard it's a big difference too. I can't believe you did that to the Undisputed Kingdom. I thought their boom was a little bit more boom.
Bro, have you heard the Costco guys do their boom?
What's the Adam Cole one again?
Okay, the Adam Cole one's like boom, and then the Costco guys are boom.
Oh yeah, okay. No, you're right though. It's manlier. That's crazy that you did that to the United Kingdom.
I didn't do that to them. They did that to them.
No, I feels like you did that to them because before in my brain it never felt like that. But now that you said, I'm like, yeah, I think Denise is actually right.
Alan here pointed it out.
Why y'all doing the Undisputed Kingdom like that? They don't deserve that. They're our guys.
Luke Thornton here. Thank you, Alan. Luke Thornton says, well, at least those are wearing the trio. Well, at least they are wearing the trios belts.
Mm-hmm.
We got Crazy 101 who says, oh, we're back on the match. Hold on one second. Let me volume back on.
This match is still going on.
Crazy 101 says, congrats on 200K. Triple H equals no color. Hey, Reg, you see Megan?
Megan said, win ever? Yes.
Thank you, Crazy 101. We got Roberto Arsenal who says ever since Rampage ended, Collision gotten better.
That's a fact.
That would make sense though, because I mean you're not spending your time focusing, you're not spread too thin. So that would make a lot of sense. Thank you so much, Roberto. We got Sheldon here who says, I'm glad Reg caught the joke in my first super chat. Denise just breezed right through it.
She don't care. She's just like moving on. We're moving forward.
What was the
Denise,
joke?
I don't remember. Denise, this match is still on.
Yeah, you were the one that was like, I love the trios. This match is going to be great. The Undisputed Kingdom is awesome, and so are the Death Riders.
I didn't sound like that. I did not sound like that. It's confirmed. We can rewind this tape and we'd be like, I didn't sound like that.
I can't do your voice, Reg. That's the only mocking voice I can do.
Come on.
But you did say all those things.
I did say those things, though. You're right.
Frustrated now.
We got Tenruza here who says, do yourself a favor and watch New Japan Pro Wrestling New Beginning. Gabe Kidd versus Tsuji was insane. Bucks of old Takeshita, Oleg incredible. The main was still good AF. Reg, how often do you still watch New Japan? Because I rarely do at this point.
I try to keep up because, you know, we talk about it a lot on the show because Phil's a big fan. He stays pretty in tune with it, but I don't stay as in tune as I wish I could. But yeah, I heard about the main event. I watched a little bit of the main event. Zack Sabre Jr., of course, lost his IWGP championship to Goto. A very feel-good moment. Everybody's into it. I thought it was really great. I'll probably watch more before Saturday.
Thank you, Ted Ruza. I'm liking this little combo of strikes on Pac that they did. That's the most interesting thing they've done in the last, like, 6 months.
Oh, my God, Denise. Stop doing these guys like that.
It's unbelievable. Claudio is unbelievable.
Let's go, baby, Claudio. Big spin.
And Castagnoli.
Oh no, Yuta's gonna hit.
There goes Wheeler Yuta with his emo hair.
Yuta up to the top. Castagnoli.
The big missile. Oh.
Oh, that was fun. Oh, they're about to win. 1, 2. No.
Oh, come on.
And it was the perfect person too. I'm like, oh, they're gonna pin Wheeler Yuta. Oh, I think now they're about to take out Wheeler Yuta.
No, they're telegraphing it.
No,
Pin him.
He's out. They're out. They're winning. No,
There's Pac.
Never mind. Sorry. Got everyone's hopes up.
The crowd's into this though.
On the brink of changing hands.
Nope. Caught him.
He captured Strong.
Damn, bro. He nearly killed Roderick Strong. Oh my God.
Tap,
what
Yuta,
was
tap.
doing? The way that he had that ankle lock.
Oh no, don't do this.
What was that?
Wait a second.
Oh.
Jockeying over the chair.
Oh.
Castagnoli out the ring. Yuta still at the mercy of the Undisputed Kingdom.
Why does Rick Knox still have that chair? Throw that out.
Well, that's it. Death Riders retained. Death Riders retained. With Wheeler Yuta getting the win.
Come on, dude.
Now they're just rubbing it in now.
Yeah, that was a big rub in right there.
And now adding
Their heels. I get it. I get it.
Their MO, though. That's what the Death Riders are all about. Not necessarily.
Oh, Daniel Garcia.
Okay.
What's he get? He better come out with a weapon. Come out. Oh, he came out with friends and a weapon.
You guys homies, yeah.
Oh.
Smart.
Garcia leading the charge.
I was already ready to like discredit him. I was already ready to be like he's about to run out there like a goof.
You gave him so many stipulations. You're like, he better have all these things when he comes out.
You know what, Daniel Garcia, respect.
So
bro
funny.
was
He better
ready.
have a weapon. He better have friends. He better have a
Bro
shirt
did
on.
the shopping list. Check. What are these freaking podcasters gonna say? Check.
Yes. Smart.
Garcia coming to their aid.
He lost his shirt on the
Good.
way.
His hair looks great.
And fans, I understand that our cameras are trying to catch a word with AEW World Champion.
Oh, there's your fave.
Marina headbutted the camera for some reason.
Wait,
Oh!
what? Adam Copeland? Just hit him with the chair. Oh, bro, I thought he was stealing Marina's purse. He's going to be- I was like, why is he stealing her purse? That's just
It's Max in the back, still Marina's purse.
The bolt cutters clipping the chain.
Like, that's the first time I've ever seen that in wrestling. She comes out, he stole my purse.
Well, Jay White and Adam Copeland working together ahead of Grand Slam Australia to take that briefcase.
Oh, man.
Contains the AEW World Championship title belt. That's the good news. The bad news is John Moxley is now on the warpath again.
I know what
My
they were
purse.
thinking. Moxley said he wants a knife against his throat. Well, it's there now, and the target is on the back of Cope.
Naturally, we'll all come to a
All right, Death Riders. Oh, we already knew this, obviously. Claudio and Gunn, Adam and Jay for Saturday. Oh, Brisbane
Saturday.
Brawl. Oh, that should be fun. It's going to be a brawl, Reg.
I mean, they got to have some variety in this show, so I figured they'd add some kind of stipulations. You know?
Plus, it's Moxley. He's going to want to bleed. Will Ospreay, Kenny, and Kenosuke versus and Kyle.
Like, that tag match compared to this tag match is going to be way different, you
This
know?
one's going to be Faku, hopefully.
Yeah.
Mercedes and Harley. I'm very excited about that.
Wow. Harley really changed the perception of her getting this match for sure.
Yeah. Okada, Buddy Matthews should be hopefully good. I think it should be. There's no reason why it shouldn't.
Hometown.
Mariah and Tony, that one's the one where I got some question marks around what's going to happen with the belt.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm still on Tony's
Dustin
going to go
Rhodes
over.
versus MJF is commercial free.
Oh, look at that.
MJF, tonight you face the legendary Dustin Rhodes, and the reaction that he got last week, but tonight you're facing him in his home state of Texas. Talk to me about this home court advantage he might have.
Renee, Texas isn't a real state, and Dustin Rhodes isn't a real man. Dustin, I know they teach you in your quaint little AA meetings to make sure that you pray to a higher power in times of need. Well, if I were you tonight, I'd get down on hand and knee and pray to the devil. Ain't no amount of paint on your mangled face is going to be able to hide your shame, bud. Out.
Oh.
My interview, you get out. Okay. Hey, man, I don't know what's going on. You got a crush on me, bud? Is that what weeks in a row here? I'll be honest. You smell great. I had no idea Jack Daniels came out with a cologne. It's been 5 years. That's the best you got?
Oh.
Okay. Not high class enough for the hanger, huh? Not highbrow enough for you. Let's try this on for size.
Where is he going with this?
Whatever this is, it's not you. You don't have the stomach for it. And deep down, I think you know that. Week in and week out, I watch you question every little decision you make like a lost puppy. You've lost your friends and your sanity all for what? Because you want to whittle apology? You're a joke. And the punchline is the fact that these schmucks actually believe in you. If anybody deserves an apology around here, it's MJF. For the lack of respect from them, and from you, and from Dustin Rhodes. But tonight I'm going to beat it into all of you. I'm going to beat Dustin Rhodes, and then I'm going to move one step closer to accomplishing what you have yet to do after multiple failures, Hangman. And that is become a 2-time AEW World Champion.
Speak on it, Maxwell.
See you later, Seabiscuit.
Yo, I love this version of Hangman. This is what we need to see.
That's how you fucking do it.
Tony Schiavone.
That's how you do it.
I was so locked into that.
That was heat. That's
oh
how
man.
You do it.
Oh, I was about to talk over this, but then I remembered I love this song.
Hey,
yo, Samoa Joe and I are twins today. We're both wearing green.
Sure.
All right, we got Team Max 034 here. Says my booth thing has to work on Valentine's Day. Fortunately for me, I can go to SmackDown this Friday night in DC guilt-free. You
There you
see,
go.
You see, people got things to do. We all can't stop because corporate America says we have a holiday to do where we got to give each other candy, hearts, and flowers, okay?
Here
There's
she goes.
bills to be paid. There's eggs to be bought, and those eggs are now $10, which means we got to show up to work.
Here she goes. She going on a rant, you guys. Make room. You bought some eggs, Denise?
Yeah, we actually just did have to buy eggs the other day. We ran out of eggs already.
You ran out of that big giant thing you guys had?
Yeah. I ended up giving 2 trays to my mom. So I think had I kept the 2 trays, I still would have had eggs for at least like another month.
Right.
But nah, I'm running out of my egg supply.
I just haven't eaten any eggs because all the stores I go to don't have any.
Oh shit!
Crazy.
I heard that some stores are doing also like a limit of how many eggs they do. Like you're allowed to buy per purchase or whatever.
Right.
Can't believe this.
That's wild.
1990K says, imagine choosing WWE or Valentine's Day with your spouse. Mike, I got bills to pay.
Wow.
All right, bills to pay.
Sorry, honey, we can't do Valentine's Day on Friday. Gotta watch SmackDown. That's crazy.
What do you? And then I also have to cover SmackDown the next morning.
Just having fun.
Gotta watch SmackDown. I can't have our date night.
We could have it Sunday. It's not a big deal.
Nerd.
It's not a big deal at all.
Sorry, babe. Braun Strowman's having a match.
Okay, first of all, we don't call each other babe, all right? There's no babes around here. All
Sorry,
right?
lover. There's a big Braun Strowman.
We don't call
match
each other
on
lover.
Friday. Sorry, honey
like these little
boo.
sweet, no honey boo.
Sorry, cupcake.
No fucking cupcake.
Sorry, Concha. There's a big.
No Concha. Samoa Joe won this match like this, by the way.
Sorry, Horchata. There's a big.
There's
Samoa
no
Joe.
Chata. Reg, there are no cute names, okay? I hate cute coupley names.
Why? What's wrong with you? You hate love.
I hate it. I just want to be Denise.
I just want to be Denise.
To me, there's nothing sexier than hearing my name, Denise.
Denise. Oh, hey,
Denise.
Denise. That's really how you seduce somebody, calling them their name.
It is when you say it with like some.
Okay, let me listen to Samoa Joe. You gross.
Week after week, we come out here and the world asks me, what is this about?
Yeah, we
And
do. We do, Samoa Joe.
You see, what stands before you is 3 men who go everywhere, always have a misunderstanding, and the only answer is violence.
I'm just glad he's not trying to be Hook's daddy.
Straight up. That's weird. Christian. No, I'm feeling you now, Denise, because that sign is getting a lot. That support Wrestle Talk sign is getting a lot of play on the show today.
Problem, and we always beat your ass to solve it.
Damn, we need a
Because
slogan.
you see, what's standing here are the ops, and that's exactly what we are. We will
We're
hunt
just
you down in
jobbing
the
out,
street.
Reg.
We will hunt you down
Come
in this
on.
ring, and you will be caught lacking. Which leads me to you, Christian, and the Patriarchy. You see, this could have been real simple between us. All you had to do was not hide, take your ass whooping like a man, and we could have gone about our business. But no,
about our
you
business.
continue to hide from the ops. So since I can't drag you out of your dressing room and you're too much of a chicken-ass coward to show up here tonight,
Chicken ass coward.
Then everyone's chanting it, chicken ass, chicken ass.
Come on.
Chicken ass coward.
Got Denise good with that one.
Next week on Dynamite, the Patriarchy versus the Aew.
Oh my God.
I have a really good idea.
Denise is easy. You guys hear that? That whole bakaked and she was like,
because you know for a fact that wasn't planned, Reg. You think Samoa Joe wrote in his promo?
something about Samoans and sayings and crowd chants in pro wrestling. It just how it goes.
This is gonna take over the one. What's his face used to do? Ricochet.
He still does that.
Last week, you doubled the bounty on Bandito, promising to pay Brian Keith $200,000 if he were to beat Bandito.
Great match,
Unfortunately,
too.
Brian Keith
Did they play your song, Reg?
Is there at least consolation that you get to keep the $200K?
First time on Max, Denise. I was like, oh my God, this is on Max.
Smirk there.
So good.
Any consolation that I got to keep the $200,000? I wouldn't have put that money up if I wasn't prepared to pay it. I would have paid double, even triple, to get rid of Bandito out of AEW. But Brian, it's okay that you didn't get the job done. We don't yell at each other here in the learning tree. We learn from each other. So this is going to be a teachable moment for you, Bad Apple, because tonight I want you to watch and learn as I collect the bounty from Bandito. So Bandito, I want you to meet me in the
They
ring.
did have a fun match,
now,
Bandito and Jericho, that
because
one
I
time.
challenge you to a showdown.
Tonight?
I think so. He said tonight.
Oh, good.
Never embarrass me in front of Chris Jericho again.
Salton Jackson says the joke. Denise Pillow Princess Salcedo, who loves to be busted
Persephone
open.
is a flirt.
Okay, I get it. I get it.
Well then.
I get it. Maybe it's good. I walked past it.
I was trying to let you, but you're like, let's go back. Let's figure it out. What was it? I'm like, I don't know if you want to know what it was.
We got Michael's Wrestling Channel who says, hey, Denise, congrats on signing your 3-year deal with Busted Open Radio. I'm loving your new hair, Denise. Do you follow Reality of Wrestling? Thank you so much, Michael. It's very kind of you. I feel bad because I don't get to watch as much stuff like in the indies anymore as I used to. And I think now with all of the programming that WWE does, that AEW does, they are just keeping me busy, man. They really, really are. Reg, you're making eyes. What do the eyes mean?
It's so much content. Are you going to watch Let's Fucking Go, the WWE show?
Yeah, I actually kind of like those kinds of shows. I like those shows where you get to see people like just, try to pursue their dream.
Why do they call it Let's Fucking Go?
No, that's not the name of it. It's called the initials are LFG, like Let's Fucking Go. But it's called Legends Future something.
Oh.
Legends.
So it's like Tough Enough.
Yeah.
Okay, new Tough Enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just too much. I've honestly haven't watched as much independent wrestling as I used to, just because this is so constant. It's like, when do you have time?
Right, exactly. So, I mean, that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. So I would love to take more time to watch more indie wrestling, especially like
it was just a
GCW.
Canva commercial. That's hilarious.
Oh, yeah? I didn't get it. I'm getting something else. I'm getting some TV show. But thank you so much, Michael, for the compliment and for the congratulations. Thank you very, very much. We got Dan Lutzka here who says, WTF, eggs is the new toilet paper. Oh, don't remind me. Those were hard times, bro.
Seriously, I saw a video of some people at Costco with just trying to load on 20 things of eggs. And I'm like, you guys, this is excessive. You're not going to eat that many eggs. Be kind to the rest of the people here.
Thank you, Dan. Dan just bought me eggs right now.
Seriously, yeah, that's right. $20.
Right there, man. Right there.
One
After
dozen
YouTube
eggs,
takes
please.
their cut, my other cut is going to eggs. A nice, I'm even going to get the 14 pack.
That's a fact. Keep sending super chat, you guys, so I can get some eggs too. I need some.
No eggs for you, Reg.
I need some
Your
eggs.
store's out. You don't get no eggs.
Where are the expensive eggs at? I'm going to have to go to the farm out this bitch. It's crazy. If I go back to Bakersfield, I could get it. Bakersfield could be soon. I could get some out there probably.
I was going to say, you can go by all the farms or something and get yourself some eggs.
I don't know if Bay Area farms, do they have? Bakersfield is easier,
sure they got some really good eggs.
Right down the street. But I don't even like eggs that much. I don't even know why I'm talking like this.
See, I eat eggs every day for breakfast.
Yeah.
Every day.
Like if they came out with a story tomorrow, they're like, eggs are done, no more eggs. I'd be like, all right, cool, let's move forward.
I would probably cry. There's Willow. We haven't seen Willow in a while.
What's your plan over there?
Oh, Renee, I am so excited, right? Like,
Right in the stomach. Did she call her a bitch?
Yeah, she did.
Colten, you fighting fire with fire. Well, I think you're completely pathetic. You are a dead man walking.
Wait, so they just took out Willow for no reason, just because she was doing a promo?
Yeah.
How sad. I don't love that.
I didn't like it. I was happy to see Willow back, and then like, oh, actually, it was just a joke.
Yeah, she was just fodder for somebody else. That doesn't even wrestle on the show.
Is she going to be able to get her lick back also? Like, is she going to be able to pull up on Marina and drop kick her ass?
When do we watch Marina wrestle? She's usually just at ringside.
I just watched her have a match. Funny enough, we're talking about independent wrestling. I watched the Defy show from last weekend, and she wrestled on that, but she never wrestles on AEW.
That's what I'm saying. Dan, thank you so much for the super chat. And yes, eggs are the new toilet paper, which is just sad. So sad.
Americans, get it together.
We got Crystal Deck who says 16 months DW. Oh, hell yeah, Chris. Thank you so much, man. We got Doppelganger 399 who says, here's $20 for the Denise Valentine fund. You see?
More eggs, baby.
More eggs right here. I got 2 weeks of eggs right now. No, two.
Do you get like snacks and flowers too for your husband? Of course not. You hate love.
No.
And you don't want flowers because you hate love.
I don't mind flowers. But by the way, Bandito looks great. I'm so excited to see him back. But here's the thing. I know how much flowers cost. And I'd rather have him give me a gift card to my favorite store so that I can buy a blouse.
A blouse?
Bro, flowers are like $70. You know what kind of a blouse I can get for $70?
I don't know why that word's so funny to me. You know what kind of blouse I can get for $70?
Do you know how many? I could get at least 2 lipsticks at Sephora instead of flowers.
One blouse and 2 lipsticks.
No, not the one blouse and the 2 lipsticks. It's either or, Reg. You know how expensive it is for women out there?
You could get one pedicure or manicure with that.
Exactly.
No, I know.
Doppelganger 399. Thank you so much for the super chat. Seriously.
Okay, what's happening right here on the television?
I was gonna say something, but it's best I don't.
Yeah, keep it. Wait, they're just recreating the spot that him and Brian Keith did? Come on, you guys.
Wait, what?
They already did this spot on Collision with Brian Keith and Bandito.
Oh, I didn't know what you were talking about, like a dual spot?
Yeah, they did it already.
I thought they were going to do a dance-off.
No.
I literally thought it was a dance-off.
Boo. This sucks.
Doesn't matter where he was. What matters is where he is now.
That was Denise Salcedo that said that if you're only listening to audio.
I'm just here confused.
Even Bandito has friends.
A poison peddler in a pro wrestling's neon era.
Get him, BK.
Magnum, Turbo Floyd, Chris Jericho.
Where's Big Bill? Oh, there he is.
What is it? Big Bill.
Big Bill's got that wanted poster.
Too much, man.
Claim the bounty. And Bandito, after that 2-on-1.
Got a fresh pair of Timbs on, as always.
Having to deal with Big
Beat this fool's ass, Bandito.
I got the eyes of Bill.
Oh my God, big
Oh,
choke
no.
slam. I think it's in Bandito's future.
I got the size of Big Bill. Oh,
Choke slam. Oh, the big homie. He's coming to make the save.
Oh, yeah, there's Hobbs.
Powerhouse. Looking huge.
Meat.
Let's go. Boom. Throwing bows like Ludacris.
Tried it. Right arms and bricks.
Boom.
Sundry all across the arena.
Spine buster.
Bandito, the commentary.
Boom.
Courtesy of the spine
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Oh, he's giving the look to the camera. He's like, yeah, Powerhouse Hogs.
Keep it in your pants, Denise.
Wait, look at Big Bill looking like a starfish. I don't know why that was funny.
Trying to make a snow angel. Oh, got that hat. Bandito just got beat up that whole time. What was the point of that?
I know, and he's like all celebrating, like he just
What
had
are you
some great
celebrating?
moments.
Johnny boy, are you missing something? Is your freight just a little bit light right now? Look, don't you worry about the
Dude,
precious cargo.
fucking
you just worry
open
about
it.
getting yourself and your
Sorry, you guys,
D-Riders on that
language.
plane to Australia. Because me and the Rated R Superstar, we have a canvas that we must paint with the blood of the one true king.
You know, Switch, I've carried one of these things a few times in my career. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Money in the Bank.
You're
I see.
running around here throwing tantrums and stomping your feet and drooling all over the place because you know that you don't have a weapon that keeps
It made like
everybody
no
under your
point for
thumb, so
him
your
to mention
six cats
that.
can listen to you.
Yeah, I don't
It's
need
not
what.
the same thing.
No, not at all. I
All you
carried
gotta
one of
do
these
is
before a
meet us in the
briefcase.
ring
Why do you
at
say
the end of the
that?
night. What do you say? See you there, kid.
He used to work in Wall Street. Well, I know why he said it because of the Money in the Bank, but this isn't the Money in the Bank. This is the
This ain't.
championship in a briefcase.
And open it, dude. Show me the championship. You got it.
We got Day Day here who says Denise has to watch WWE to be able to afford those eggs. Exactly.
No, I got you. I hear you. I feel you.
Tan Ruza here says, please, MJF versus Hangman here in Australia needs Swerve, Ricochet, Hurt, Syndicate, Willow here as well. Going to the New Japan show here in Brisbane as well will be lit. Hey, I like how much love New Japan's getting on today's show.
Yeah, no, New Japan really did something. They changed the perception. They are all the way officially back, and people are excited about it.
Thank you so much, Tan Ruza. We got Crystal Deck here who says, I wish the 2006 TNA Samoa Joe was in WWE right now to feud with Jacob Fatu. Do you think we get Joe versus Lashley at some point? That would be hella fun. And mentioning like 2006 TNA Samoa Joe, I'm just like, it's a nice little flashback.
Yeah, I definitely think we get that Samoa Joe and Bobby Lashley match at some point. I think things are going to get mixed up and start to turn around here very soon in AEW.
Mike T90K says, Salcedo, what's your favorite Valentine's Day candy and meal?
Good question.
Heart-shaped pizza for Valentine's Day.
That's an easy one. That's an easy one.
Heart-shaped pizza, hot Cheetos, and Valentine's Day candy, which I've been eating since January. Have a whole bag in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, because hot Cheetos count because they're red, right? They're Valentine's Day thing.
Yeah, they count. Plus, who eats a pizza without chips on the side?
I think like 95%.
No, you gotta have
humanity.
chips on the side. What's wrong with you?
Chips are not a fucking side dish for pizza.
Yeah, they are. They're the perfect side dish
not.
for pizza.
No one in the world eats
else
chips
is
with
too
their
full.
pizza.
Who doesn't eat chips with their pizza?
Maybe French fries, wings, but chips?
No, I want chips.
Potato chip? I mean, like Cheetos and Doritos and things? No.
I specifically said hot Cheetos. Hot Cheetos and a pepperoni pizza. Woohoo!
What?
Are you kidding me? That's my kind of party.
What? Nobody does that with ranch too?
Yeah.
Ew, you're gross. You're a
Oh,
sicko.
so good. Well, you got my. Now I know what I want to do for Valentine's
Ranch,
Day.
pizza, and hot Cheetos.
Yeah, throw some jalapenos in there too.
Oh my god, my stomach.
You can't do spicy? That's not even spicy.
I can do spicy, but combining it's not about the spice, it's about combining all those wild flavors together.
Just do a little and you're good.
That's disgusting. Are you guys getting heart-shaped pizza? Or are you going out? You can go out since it won't be on Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, I don't know what we're doing. I've been told to just wake up, get ready, and we're going somewhere.
Oh, nice. That sounds fun.
I know we're having breakfast here, and then I guess we're gonna be gone for the day. I don't know what's being planned though.
Wow, that sounds fun. Y'all are gonna have fun that day.
Why do you think I wasn't upset?
Can't believe it. You caused this, but it's fine.
What? It's so much better to celebrate on Sunday because, for one, who wants to go on Friday night when it's so packed at all the dinner spots he has to work in the daytime. So I would just get like a 3-hour celebration versus the whole day celebration.
Last
You
week,
hate
you
love.
had an awful lot to say to MJF. Any final words before you
Thank you, Mike.
with your match with him?
Austin, Texas, are you ready? MJF, I told you I was gonna bring the devil. But he's here, and you're about to find out why I am the last of my kind, bitch.
Oh, and now he's really stealing Okada's bitch. That's 2 weeks
Come
in a row.
on, 2 in a row. Okada got to pull up on him.
Yeah, we gotta have a bitch war.
Well, Max is about to drag
one
him.
person, bitch on a pole.
Gotta have a bitch on a pole match. That's a good one. Okada has to go over too. The bitch he's made bitch his.
Yeah. We got Margie Love here who says, hi, Cali Connection. Marina needs to keep her hands off of Willow. That's all I know. Also, Denise, I love the new hair color. Thank you so much, Margie. I'm loving all the compliments for this hair. It's probably the most natural look I've had in a while. So thank you. And yeah, I know. I was so bummed out to see Marina take out Willow.
It kind of makes you look like old school Denise. Like I see old school pictures and videos of you. I'm like, oh, you look like old school Denise. You look like 13 years ago Denise sometimes.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I guess it's a good thing because that means you look younger, right?
Thank the Lord. My sister. No one's more savage than a little sister, by the way. Anybody here who has a little sister knows. My sister looked at me and she goes, yeah, because I was telling her how I felt like my face changed shapes. And she looks at me and she's like, yeah, I was looking at a picture of you from like a couple years ago and you look so different. And I was like, oh, she was.
But that doesn't have to be bad.
No, I know exactly what she meant by that. Because I'd seen those same pictures. She just said the thing that I was thinking. That's why little sisters are savage.
How old is she?
She's 18.
Oh yeah, she's destroying your life. She don't care about your feelings. She don't care about nothing.
No, none of it. None of it. Thank you so much, Margie. We got well-rounded Leo who says, Tony needs to beat Mariah. To me, Mariah is overrated and just a pretty face, and Tony Storm's talent has been carrying this feud. There's nothing wrong with going with the more popular and talented wrestler. I think that Mariah May is actually a better wrestler than Tony Storm. I just think Tony Storm's character... Oh, we got a disagreement here? Okay. I'm saying I've liked more Mariah May matches in AEW than I have Tony Storm matches. Character-wise, Tony Storm wins. In-ring-wise, to me, Mariah wins.
It's only because Tony focuses so much on the character and like she doesn't have to. But if they were like, let's go right now.
Out of sight, out of mind. If you're not going out there and having those kinds of matches, I'm going to forget what you can do in the ring. Who's had the matches you've liked more, Tony or Mariah?
You're right. I like Mariah's matches more for the most part. But that's just because Tony doesn't get the opportunity. But if she got the opportunity, Tony's got it.
But it's not like they specifically told her, hey, don't go out there and do the kind of wrestling you normally do.
Well, when you don't have to and the crowd doesn't want that and the crowd's like, do bits, then why would
the crowd says they don't want that. I think the crowd would be happy with both the character and the good wrestling.
That's true.
It's not like no one said, no, Tony, don't wrestle good. No one said that.
She's wrestling well.
I think the character is stronger.
That's true.
And I think for Mariah May,
I'm with you.
I think for Mariah May, that was on AEW for not giving her any sort of real promos or anything like that weren't just behind the scenes little skits that they had her do just randomly every week.
Right.
They weren't putting her on that pedestal of a champion. And I think that is why people are feeling the way that they're feeling about Mariah.
Mm-hmm.
It is Dustin Rhodes. He has been through the ringer in his life.
So they're not really giving her. So because I think people are like, why is she the champion? They're not even really presenting her like she's a champion. You know?
Right. That's what I'm saying. I think that's why people feel like she's quote unquote, like Leo said, overrated.
Right.
Leo, thank you so much for the super chat. We got Dan Lutzka here who says, I do chips with pizza, but chips on the pizza.
that MJF loves to employ.
What do you guys say about that, Reg? What do you guys say about that?
Here y'all go with this bit. Nobody eats pizza and chips. That's not a thing.
Some people might look at this and say
I feel bad for you, Reg. You're missing out.
Like they have, you can't order chips at any pizza place. 0% of them. 0% of them.
Wrong. Yes, you can.
Which one?
There's so many of them. Like
That
out
have
here.
chips?
Yeah, you just add the chips to the order.
Chips.
Yes.
Indeed. MJF here just with a simple arm
Potato
bar, but
chips.
from that position,
Corn
MJF,
chips.
a true student of the game.
Chips.
Yes.
Whatever Cheetos are.
And if they don't, you can bundle your order and order from 7-Eleven.
See, like now you're talking.
Thank
Like,
you,
you
Dan.
can't call Domino's to be like, let me also get a bag of hot Cheetos. They're gonna be like, what? We don't have that.
Well, I'm not ordering from Domino's.
Barely a one count.
You got big money. You're rich. Hits 200,000. Now she can just order pizza from any place she wants. That's it.
This is a Texas-sized ass whooping.
Big money over here. Oh, I don't have to order from those poor pizza places. I can order from somewhere good. I have 200,000 followers.
I went from actually I like some of the I like Domino's. I just don't order Domino's.
You're the one that said it. You're the one that was like, I would never order Domino's.
I did not say that. I did not say that. I did not say that. I just had Domino's the day that I had that one party. I ordered Domino's.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. You look at Jared.
That one party.
Multi-time world champion.
I like Domino's. I don't discriminate against pizza.
You just did. You were just like Domino's. Never.
No,
not in this
I
house.
know Domino's because there's so many other better pizza places. There's like so many around here that are just a million times better. That's why Domino's isn't at the top of my list.
If you got money like you, like I'm saying, that's what I'm getting to. If you're a big money hustler like you, of course.
Domino's is considered kind of expensive.
No, it ain't. You can get deals.
And when you
If
compare it to like
working
Little
deals, you
Caesars, Little Caesars, you can get a $5 pizza. Then there's Pizza Loca, and you can get that really, really big pizza for like $5 too.
When the last time you've been to Little Caesars to get a $5 pizza?
Like 10 years ago.
Yeah, you can't get no damn $5 pizza. No, they're gonna laugh you out of there.
Pizza no longer. Before you used to go $5. You got the box.
Yeah, 10 years ago, you can't do that now.
What happened to the pizza now for Little Caesars?
Like $11.
Instrumental in so many.
One of those pizzas, hot and ready, that shit's $11. At least where I live. I live in California.
The only man to have ever held the ring.
Better go get you a DiGiorno.
I like
Frozen
DiGiorno. I
pizza's
just had
gross.
DiGiorno today.
I keep trying to like frozen pizza, Denise. I've been trying for like the last 5 years. I liked it as a kid, but I'm like, every time I get, I'm like, I'm gonna like this. I never like it. I think it's
I like
gross.
DiGiorno. Yeah.
Like any of them, from the bottom to the top. Like frozen pizza is disgusting.
I like DiGiorno, Freschetta, or Freschetta, whatever it's called.
Them shits are nasty.
I like Red Baron.
Gross.
Oh, I'm a frozen pizza person.
They got fake parts on them, and the fake parts taste like shit.
Oh, the fake parts taste good. Taste good.
Mm-mm.
But
Like the
it's a
pepperoni.
totally
This ain't
different.
pepperoni.
But it's a different taste from like when you order pizza.
Totally.
My favorite pizza is actually Z pizza. That's
Who's
my
Z?
favorite pizza. Z pizza.
Who's Z?
I don't know. It's just called Z pizza.
That's Z pizza. Is it like Z pizza or Z pizza?
Z.
Like a big Z.
Yeah, like a big
Zorro
Z.
pizza.
Yeah.
Put chips on pizza. Come on, Dan.
Yeah. Well, he puts them on the top. I put them on the side.
And hot Cheetos too. That's a wild combo.
That's good stuff. That's living right there.
That's living.
Oh, you have no idea. Oh, those when I used to like have my Friday night, me by myself, watching my TV shows with the
Self-care
lights
night.
off, my twinkle lights on, and my favorite little rom-com in the dark with my pizza, my Coke, and my hot Cheetos. That was a good life right there.
That was the time before
Those were
husbands,
good
before
times.
bills. You just like out there doing your thing. I feel you. Those are good times, good memories.
Yeah.
But gross.
Outstretched elbow.
Rare miscalculation from the natural. Trying to use the
Do they have heart-shaped other food items? Is it only pizza? Like, could you get a heart-shaped meatloaf on Valentine's Day?
The cradle, the roll up, but
I don't know. I haven't seen anything else heart-shaped.
Crossroads.
You could probably do a heart-shaped quesadilla, heart-shaped pancake, heart-shaped waffle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, reverse the crossroads.
Juan Ortega says, best way Salcedo celebrates D-Day instead of chocolate. He shows up in a meat suit with eggs and tacos. Denise, meat husband, take the blue chew.
A meat suit.
I don't know what fantasy y'all are having.
That's a crazy one.
Test.
Test. This is a test.
And Day says, I'm with you, Denise. I got pretzel pizza and sausage. Yo, you see, these people are living, Reg. Oh, I love me some Takis too.
Okay. Listen, maybe I'm judging a book by its cover. I'm reading whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'll try it.
Try it.
2 counts all around. Dustin.
Backdrop.
Now,
Max flips out.
Suplex MJF.
Yep.
Look at that.
Pile driver.
Drives him down. Pile driver. 2.
No. Max's face. Thank you, JJ. We got Margie Loves who says, I'm making my boo take me to Vengeance Day for Valentine's Day. Love that. You see, Raj, wrestling fans do wrestling things. And you were out here judging me.
Because you're going to work.
No.
On your little podcast.
How else do you expect me to get to 200,000 by taking the day off?
That's a fact. No days off. No Valentine's Day.
But I also think Vengeance Day will be very, very fun. Very fun.
Yeah, that's going to be great.
Sessions, chill, watch some wrestling. End of the night, you're feeling good. Hell yeah, Margie.
After wrestling? You feel good after wrestling, Denise? That's crazy.
Wow. Thank you so much, Margie. I hope you guys have a good time.
He's trying to break Dustin's arm.
There you go. Thankfully.
Oh, Bryce.
He's been down this road before with MJF.
Oh.
Right in the family jewels.
Set him up perfectly for the shattered dreams.
In position for something quite unnatural from Dustin.
I like how MJF was like, trying to think of a way to get out.
Right in the ding ding. Nope.
Yo, for a second, they had me. I was like, he did get it in the family jewels, you know?
I was thinking, why is Denise making this face? There's no way that Dustin's about to beat Max.
That's why people hate him so much. They are jealous of his success and his ability.
No, they're not jealous of his success.
Get up, Max.
They're jealous of his ability.
Oh, heart-shaped donuts. That's my dream meal.
That's already a thing.
That's the dessert.
Mm-hmm.
Chocolate filling, or no, chocolate on the top.
Mm-hmm.
He is what he is.
That's definitely a thing already.
MJF.
They got them at Safeway.
He's a chameleon.
I'm going to throw subtle hints today that I wanted a heart-shaped donut for Valentine's. I'm going to throw hints today.
How do you throw hints at that?
You know, Reg brought up we were talking about heart-shaped food because I really love heart-shaped food, especially for Valentine's Day. I was thinking a donut was a really good idea. I told Reg to get his partner a heart-shaped donut. I think that's the best option.
Look at you. That's smart.
You
That's
see,
a
you
good
gotta
strategy.
make it conversational.
Mm-hmm. You're using real events that happen. Good for you.
The left shoulder of the natural driven into the mat. The striations on the deltoid. He's going to have to tap, or that shoulder's going to break.
MJF wrenching up.
Tap out, Dustin.
On the verge of tapping.
Oh, the ignominy in his own hometown as well. He'll never be able to show his face again.
Nah, he'll get there. He's too close.
Yeah.
No, wait. Come on.
Max
He
is
got like
watching
one more
him.
inch to go. Oh, not no more.
There you go.
Not no more. This might be it.
Switched into the crossface. I still think this move shouldn't exist, but I understand.
It's out.
That's it. And he won with it too. That's crazy.
Wait, I know exactly why you're saying that it shouldn't exist. Yeah.
I mean,
I know.
I think we could just.
I know. I guess, look, I don't think about it that way when I see it be done.
I cannot think of it any other way.
Yeah.
Every single time I've seen it since 2007, that's the only thing I thought of. So
no, I see it. I don't. I guess I just don't have that in my head all the time.
And they do it in WWE.
But then when you bring it up, and then I'm like, oh, well, now I don't feel good about it. But in the time, I'm not thinking about it. If you bring it up and I think about it, then I'll be sad about it.
It's just attached to something not that great. And I think we should forget about it.
I don't want to think about it right now. Why not? I'm trying to bring the mood down.
Because I think about it every single time I see it, I'm like, oh my God.
Now we're all depressed now. Everybody here is depressed.
It's Redacted's fault.
Redacted. Oh, man. Oh, there's a hanger again. I love Angry Hangman.
Me too.
I want a calendar of just angry Hangman faces.
Yep, and he's pissed because Max talks shit to him, brother. Yes, this is it, Denise.
He feels like the biggest star right now in AEW, Hangman.
Yeah, facts. The crowd shows it. It just like the energy around him just feels like this is the guy right now.
Well, MJF didn't run, but he is slowly backing out of here.
Nah, you don't need this right now, Max. You just had a match.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tactical retreat. There you go. Yes. Fight him. Oh, no. Here comes security. They know a big match when they see it. They're like, nah, we're going to save this.
We got also, there's Jerry Lynn, one of our officials.
That's it. We're starting. They just turned the ignition on this.
This is happening. Yep. We locked in now.
Yep, this is it. Wait, so are we not getting Jeff Jarrett versus MJF? Or did that happen already? That didn't happen already. Did that happen? No, it didn't, huh?
Remember,
I thought I might have slept through it or something.
Jeff Jarrett had a match with Claudio, and if he won, he would get a title match, and then he lost, and then MJF came in and punched him in the mouth. And then remember, somebody was on a show being like, we don't need to ever have that match. Why should we ever have that match? And everybody's like, we have to have that match.
I think it's still going to happen.
When?
I don't know. Some random ass day it's going to happen.
Oh, no. This is going to become Swerve and Keith Lee now. Fuck off.
Oh, we don't got no more Swerve and Keith Lee. I mean, we still could. It could still happen. I just don't know what's going on with Keith Lee. He's been MIA.
Okay, yeah, this is happening.
A forced sweater.
They're locked in. We're going to get this match at Revolution, I think.
Please. I hope we do.
Yeah.
Now, but what about Adam Page's victory over Max Caster? Both these men competed here tonight. Both these men won.
Because they kept having those interactions but never fighting, but now they're fighting.
Getting some nice advertising.
A nice ad right there.
Right?
Oh, look at this. Oh, my God. He's trying to throw him head first.
Talk about product placement.
They probably didn't even have to pay AEW for that.
No, they pay the venue.
Right here, basically.
We're not settling this one down. We've got a TV show to get done.
Break them up.
Fans here in Austin, they certainly want to see it.
Yeah, we all do.
Let them fight.
Likely ejecting him from the building. Trying to keep Hangman Adam Page separated from MJF.
Boo, we don't like that.
Oh, look at this.
Kissy face.
Me on Valentine's Day.
That's like how you kiss a dog or something. Oh!
Wait, that was the fan.
Oh, that was a fan.
What drink was that?
That was a beer. He dumped.
That was beer.
It
looked a little dark. I thought it was coffee for a second, like an iced coffee.
Dumped a beer on him.
Yo.
Here's the problem. I'm ready to go. But your boy sucks, and he's afraid of me because he's a gutless coward. You ain't coming back out here. He ain't coming back
The
out
fan,
here.
dude. I can see him in the crowd being like, dude, what?
I don't see him anymore. Where's he at?
He's like
the guy
right,
with the
top
fisherman
right.
hat, right?
Yep.
Looks like he just wiped it all off.
What are you supposed to do? Fight him? You can't fight him.
Hey, you do it.
Oh, there he is. He's back.
You do it to the wrong person, and that could turn ugly.
That's a fact. He knows. He picks the right people.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you would have done it to somebody that has like a temper, or maybe doesn't, or takes it a little too seriously, that could have been something. No, this is great, man.
Yeah,
I love these kinds of like pull aparts. We come back, pull aparts again.
Mm-hmm.
Just really, really emphasizes that they really want to get their hands on each other.
Right.
Well, we need to restore order here tonight. We have more dynamite, but we need to.
I love this visual. They're just yelling at each other while being pulled back. Okay, yo. Great.
Kenny Omega stunning the world.
Fletcher Pentakista.
The enemy of my enemy.
That was great.
In Brisbane, Australia, it's gonna be you. We put 6 feet down under.
In my home city, in my home country, for the TBS title. You are not on my level. And I'm
Nope.
gonna show
This is a cool little video.
what I am, the CEO.
Moxley! Grand Slam Australia! Adam Copeland, Swiss Day One, John Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, anything goes in a Brisbane brawl.
Australia's best versus Japan's best.
Bitch.
You are a joke.
Tony time, yeah!
You with the dumbest,
It's the performance of a lifetime!
easiest pawn I've used
I am timeless Tony Storm!
to dominate this game.
Nice little package.
Yeah, I know.
The sun!
Usually they do like one per feud. I like
Dexter
that this time they
was
just
ill
like
and
put
underweight when he came to Best
all of the
Friends.
feuds in there. All right,
Right.
let me catch up with the super chats here. We got Shelton Jackson who says, so the Prilla Princess would rather work on Valentine's Day than put on Osprey performance for her husband, shaking my damn head, living up to the name I see. Hey, one of those things is easier than the other. And in one of them, I get paid. The other one is me doing it for free,
Oh my god.
putting in more work.
And one of them I get paid is wild. You're insane.
What?
Like one of them, like you get to sit down the whole time. Like there's some similarities, but there's a lot
I
of
sit
differences.
down, drink my little drink.
Mhm,
I
mhm.
vibe.
No sweating over there.
Nothing.
Your cardio, like your heart rate's not going up. Sometimes matches get your heart rate up, but it's rare.
It's nice.
It's nice.
Luke Thornton says Okada versus Dustin, a bitch fight. I'm telling
Bitch
you,
fight.
bitch on a pole match. We
Mhm.
got Corey MacArthur here. Thank you, Luke. We got Corey here who says D and R. Corey in the building. Reg, Denise, sped through my super chat so fast last night for NXT post show. How's everyone doing? Did I really?
Wow, Denise, come on. What's
I
up with
think
that?
I'm just a fast talker.
You are. Sometimes
Yeah.
Denise is like, I got to get through them, burn through them, and just starts running through them, and it's just, time. She does talk really fast, too. She doesn't know. Sometimes her
Yeah.
brain is like,
Yeah. I'm sitting here saying, yeah.
yeah.
That's all I've got to contribute.
Mhm.
Corey, thank you so much for the
Appreciate you, Corey.
How is everyone, though, doing? How are you doing, Reg?
I'm doing pretty good. Besides,
What are you doing for Valentine's, huh?
I'm going to
Putting the focus
dance.
all on me?
I'm dancing at a place on Friday night.
What kind of dancing?
It's
Salsa?
It's a chaperone dance party in San Francisco.
What's a chaperone dance party?
Chaperone.
Oh!
What's a chaperone?
Oh! You know what I thought? I'm like, is he trying to say he's going to be someone's chambelán? You know what a chambelán is, right?
No, but it sounds hilarious.
You don't know what a chambelán is?
What is that?
Okay, so when like girls have quinceañeras, they have like, you know how they get their little friends and the little friends join the group and it's like a whole little group party. The boys that come out with the girls are chambelanes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
I didn't know that they had an official title.
Yeah, and they have to come up with a dance and they perform it at the quinceañera. So I thought when you said you were going to be a chaperone, I thought that you were trying to say that you were going to be a chambelan.
You're like, you're way too old to do that.
But I was like, you're going to be a chambelan at this age?
It's just me. It's all these Mexican kids and just me standing there too.
I was gonna say, Reg, you and a bunch of 15-year-olds. I don't know how I feel about that.
That would be weird. No, I'd be going to jail like that. Like, oh yeah, on Valentine's Day, I'm gonna go hang out with a bunch of 15-year-olds. Actually. Oh my god.
Chaperone dance.
Chaperone. Oh Jesus, the chaperone dance. What's a chaperone dance?
If I could go back in time, I would have a quince and I would look for you to be my chambelan.
To be a chambelan. How do you say it?
Chambelan.
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 Chambelan. Chambelan.
Well, now it just sounds weird when you say
Chambelan. Sounds like something Sean Paul would say back in the day. Sean Paul. Chambelan.
Don't say it like that.
Chambelan.
Whatever.
One
Chambelan
time.
is chambelan. I don't know.
Chambelan, or maybe like a pit bull thing.
We got Wild Rounds of Leo who says there are other women who deserve to be champion over Mariah like Athena. We got to get Athena over on Dynamite first and foremost. That's where we got to start right there. Grapple Geekery says Willow needs to Merc Marina and get the hell out of the Death Rider Vortex. There's a Statlander shaped plot hole she could be closing. Yeah, for real. I feel you.
Oh, Maya World. Yeah. Shout out to Maya World.
Thank you so much, Grapple Geekery. We got Crystal Deck who says, I'm from Connecticut where they have the best pizza. I'll never waste my money on California pizza, even if I was loaded, which I am. Yo, there's no pizza here.
Yeah, we got a couple of things. We don't have like it's not all horrible. Like we keep getting new places and things and people that know how to make pizza. But yeah, it's not the worst. That's for sure.
Right. We got Luke Thornton here who says, I like Mariah's run as champ, but it feels a part of Tony's story, which undermines it a bit. Give Tony the belt and let Mariah get a new story. See, that's all on AEW. All on AEW right there.
That's true. This is a fair thing to say too, Luke, because it does feel like, especially if Tony wins the belt this weekend, it'll just feel like Mariah's kind of a footnote in her story moving forward. So I definitely feel that.
Mikey 90K says, OMG, Ricky Starks won the NXT title. Let's go home and make love. I would not say that. Y'all are wild. We got David here who says, who's your favorite 50 and over wrestler? Who's over 50? Jericho, Dustin,
Double J, Suzuki. Suzuki's mine.
I guess I still have to go with Jericho for my all-time favorite wrestler. He's over 50, so.
Jericho, good for him.
We got Juan Ortega says Denise's hospital cosplays that's Will Ospreay on V-Day to restore the feeling. Denise can be Meltzer and score that 10 stars. Denise is a sicko. Yo, that is some wild-ass role play.
A lot was going on in this, and I don't know if I want any parts. Your husband's Ospreay, your Meltzer. That in itself is weird. That
There's
they're
a lot
the
of
ones.
issues there.
Yeah, and I'm like, those two people are going at it, and okay.
There's a lot of issues with this scenario, Juan.
I'm like, wait, her husband's Ospreay and she's Dave Meltzer? This
Although
is some weird role playing.
This Saturday night,
it can happen.
It can happen.
Just put your face in the pillowcase.
Put that over your husband's head.
This could be
Give me a kiss.
They're being weird over there. Damn, I miss my homegirl Maya World and the Mega Sis.
She finished her off with her finisher. It was very quick.
An assertive
Tell me you love me. I love you.
It's about to get weird on Valentine's Day. Tell me you love me.
So wild.
Oh my God. Yeah, Megan Bain came out here and made short work of the homegirl Maya World, and she looks amazing while doing it.
Yeah, she looks really amazing.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Being confronted by Stat.
Oh, here we go.
Talk about a match I'd love to referee.
Yeah, I'm gonna say power versus power right there when that happens. Look at that! Look at that! Red's trying to climb these trees.
Oh my goodness gracious! I'd love to become a reverse Oreo.
Rafael Garcia says, just treat Jeff Jarrett MJF like the Nightmare Collective. Give it 2 weeks and pretend it never happened. They already somewhat apologized. Now we get better. So Rafael's okay with moving on with it.
Yeah, see, I told you it doesn't need to be like, we get it. We know what happened. We understand what you guys are doing. We're done here.
Yeah. T-Max034 says Denise has to get her stuff in talking. I don't even know what part of this conversation this portrays to.
You got to get your shit in, like talking on podcasts.
Okay. All right. Now I'm all caught up with the super chats. I'm going to exit and come back because, oh, never mind. Right when I said that, all of a sudden, the super chats tab finally opened for me. I had been doing it throughout the super chats, so it really backed me up on all the comments. Tracy WV points out Rey Mysterio is 50, Denise. Okay, well,
that's mine.
Rey Mysterio for there,
that's
too.
Definitely mine. That's
Rey
mine.
Mysterio, even though I know he's older, he doesn't come across as old.
He does not. He still feels like he's like 35 or something.
Right. Thank you, Tracy.
Yeah, I tell you, Penelope Ford has wins over Rio.
Yeah, Ray Jr. is 100% mine if that's the case.
In her back pocket, so to speak. But she's going against Powerhouse here, Nigel.
Yeah, certainly going to have to try to use her hybrid style.
Greg Carter says Reg got to chill.
As you said, one of the most powerful competitors in the
I was like hoping everybody moved past my reverse Oreo line.
No, we all heard it. Reverse Oreo.
The TBS champion Mercedes Moné to the absolute limit, almost regaining the title.
Yes, please.
Moné, we will see in action.
Well, I was going to say, what's your favorite part of the Oreo? The cookie or the cream?
Will she feel the wrath?
See?
Championship on the line.
See, I was going to play the cream in this scenario. You know what I mean? The chocolate cream.
Hey, well, they do have the chocolate filling Oreos, don't they? They do.
Very strong legs, Excalibur.
And Tony, you get them.
I'm a fan of all Oreos, though.
After we saw Will Nightingale, the woman that
they all right.
Oreos come sponsor us.
Yeah, I mean, I love Oreos. They're great.
By Marina Shafir and John Moxley with those
I like cakesters. Shout out to Oreos, cakesters.
Sarah says, Denise, did you see how tall Kevin Owens' son is? My goodness, it looks like you look big next to Moose. Oh, no. I did see him, but we haven't seen Kevin Owens' son.
I was next to Omos, I think.
Omos, yes, Omos. Yes, he took a picture with Omos, and he didn't even look like that much shorter than him. It was only by like a couple inches.
Yeah, he's almost taller than his dad. Like in a year or two, he's going to be taller than his dad. It's insane.
Yeah.
I dare say that Colt and Jay White are going to regret that decision.
Really?
Ever since winning the title, Moxley has kept
crazy one.
2 women's matches in a row.
Megan Bain is
in
6'1".
that briefcase. So that is, you know what they say about possession.
She's
being
tall
9/10
for
of the
her bestie too, by the way.
Who?
He's going to get that title.
Penelope Ford. I've never seen her.
Price in Brisbane.
Yeah, Moxley, Castagnoli, Jay White, Adam Copeland.
You got me. I had totally forgot. I've never seen her.
I've never seen her. Penelope Ford. I've never seen her.
Go ahead. Oh, yeah. She hit that Booker T spot, too. Oh, no.
Penelope Ford. Now you've seen her.
You definitely have seen her because that's a Booker T specialty right there.
Yeah, look at that.
Now pushing the advantage.
That's like, she's dead. I'm strong. Oh, strong vertical. She's doing Daniel Garcia arms.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
continues the assault, and
Big,
this
strong
match
woman.
continues on TBS and streaming on Max.
Yep.
All right, we are on a commercial break. We got Day Day here who says, "You saying I'm 35? I can be a young Rey Mysterio."
Yep. If you can flip,
If you can flip,
can
you
you
can
flip?
do it. Thank you so much, Day Day. All right, we're all caught up on super chats here. So, what do you want to talk about, Reg?
All right, Cody Rhodes. I don't know. What do you want to talk about? Coming in here crazy.
All right, so you're gonna go to Chaperone's dance.
Oh yeah, I'm
Okay.
going to the Chaperone dance party, and I'm gonna dance. And that's it. NBA All-Star Weekend's here, so there's gonna be a bunch of cool NBA things going on.
Nice. I wanted to go to the Lakers game for when they play Dallas because I knew my husband would be interested in that.
Mhm.
But holy shit, I cannot afford Lakers tickets, especially that game. Oh hells no! I thought, would it be a fucked up gift if I just bought him the ticket and then I don't go? Because I could probably afford the one ticket, but not both tickets. But then I thought it's a Valentine's Day gift, so how am I going to get him a ticket and then I'm not going to go?
No, I think he'd be fine with definitely taking one ticket to a really cool game, but it's not about that.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, I can't do that. And then I was going to go get tickets to watch the game at the Cosm. They all sold out.
What is the Cosm?
The Cosm, that one place where you go and they have that big giant screen.
I don't know what that is.
And it's supposed to feel like you're in the game.
Never seen it. What is that?
So it's they have it in 2 locations in LA and Dallas.
Mhm.
They have it right by Inglewood, and it's basically just like this big giant screen, and you're supposed to feel like you're in it. So basically,
Oh, they were there for the Royal Rumble?
yes,
Okay,
yes,
yeah.
it's going to feel like you're front row at whatever it is that you're watching.
It's all the giant screens and stuff.
Right.
It's like the immersive, the surround sound. Okay, yeah, I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I was gonna get tickets for that, sold out, and I was like, "Fuck, man, can't afford the Lakers tickets, can't go to the Cosm." So that gift because that was one of my gift ideas that I had in mind, but then I found something better and cheaper. So
Look at that. Ding, 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 ding.
check. That all worked out. We got Tracy here who says Owen is already taller than KO. He's 6'8", Kevin said in an interview. You feel like you can tell. Like Kevin Owens is not
crazy.
like a super tall guy.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the pictures that I've seen of his son, he looks way taller.
Does he? That's insane.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I haven't seen him next to Kevin in a few years.
No,
That's
I haven't
so
seen him
crazy.
next to Kevin, but I don't remember when it was. That was probably like at least 2 years ago.
That is wild. And he's not. I don't even think he's 18 years old at this point. Like he's just a giant kid.
He's not even 18?
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think yet. I think he might be like 15 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought he'd at least be in his 20s.
I don't think so.
Oh, wow.
He beat he may be though, because I remember when he beat Excalibur at PWG, was that 2005? He'd be maybe he is 18 this year. Or 20. He could be 20.
I don't know.
That's crazy. Time is crazy.
I don't know.
Owen.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely taller than his dad already. I'm looking at the picture right now. Let me get both pictures and pop them up in here. I don't know how old he is, though. That I can't. Oh, apparently he's 16 years old.
Yeah, I was going to say, he can't be that old.
He is 16 years old, and he is hella tall.
Superplex, Nigel.
Yeah, from the middle rope and an awkward landing for both Statlander
Son of a
and Ford,
bitch.
who now
I'm gonna have to screenshot it.
center of the ring.
Statlander elbow strikes, battering Penelope Ford, drives her down. The lariat and a second.
The lariat.
Penelope back to her feet, but Statlander on the attack. Power slam. Leg is hooked. Cover is
Leg is hooked.
able to kick out. Man, Penelope Ford showing tremendous results,
All
surviving
right.
that power slam. And fans, as I understand it, Tony Khan has made it official for Dynamite next Wednesday night. A return to Phoenix,
Dynamite.
Arizona. It will be Christian Cage, Nick Wayne, and Kip Sabian, the Patriarchy, taking on the
What is wrong with you?
I'm wondering if there is an opportunity where we see Samoa Joe take Christian Cage's briefcase.
I was thinking that when he called him out earlier in the promo, and I was like, I wonder if that's an option, but I don't think that's an option.
I mean, it's pro wrestling. Make it an option.
It can be like they can write the story really quickly and really easily to make it happen, but I don't know if they will.
Right.
rattling the spine of the
But I hope they do.
TBS champion.
As now, Penelope Ford, she lets that moonsault press.
Uh-oh.
Statlander does not want to find out if Penelope is
German.
going to employ it here tonight instead of the deadlift.
She gonna
The
flip out.
German suplex. No,
Yep.
Penelope landing on her feet.
Oh,
Again,
Matrix.
Penelope
Into a stunner.
the stunner. And Penelope off the
Whoop.
middle rope. No,
I got nervous there.
Now she hit her with the German.
suplex. That folded her up. Chris Statlander the cover.
Oh,
Yep.
look at that.
Just
That was
two.
wrong.
Nice one, Penelope.
There's the way that Ford landed there after the German
I'll say
suplex.
Penelope has gotten better. She really has.
From Statlander. They gave Ford the chance to kick out, but
She's
Statlander not
good.
stopping there.
Fireman's carry.
Uh-oh.
And Penelope.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Look at her
Poison
pulling out
Rana.
new things.
Nice.
We're watching here.
Look at they're getting a standing ovation.
As Penelope Ford turning
I gotta tell you, I'm pleasantly surprised.
and now the window of opportunity
Oh.
perhaps open. No.
Nope.
Penelope goes through.
Nope. She's
lands
gonna
on her
reverse it
feet.
back. Oh, big clothesline. Saturday night's
And
coming.
now, Statlander inverts Penelope.
Boom. It's over.
2, 3.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, that was actually a million times better than anything I was expecting. And in regards to Kevin Owens' son, which one do you want to see first? Him with Omos, or him with KO?
Him with KO.
Here he is.
Oh my God. He's like way taller than his dad already.
Right? Right?
At 16 and towering over his dad, that's insane.
And there he is with Omos.
Oh my God. He's so tall.
He makes Omos look like regular size.
Yeah, he does.
Right?
A 16-year-old kid that's just like, oh, here's this giant man.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Insane.
Oh, Meg's back.
Penelope Ford, the attack from behind. This time,
Yes.
pushes on Thunder Rosa. This
Take
time,
her out.
it's on Statlander and bang!
Oh,
Oh, she came back
F5.
for Chris.
Down. Statlander.
Hello.
Thank you, Tracy.
Payne and Ford, common enemies.
Yes, yes, yes. Book the
We
match.
said that the locker room was put on notice here by the presence of Megan Payne. I think Chris
Book the
Statlander
match.
has just been put on notice as well. But fans,
Wow,
coming up
powerful.
This Saturday night, Grand Slam Australia from Brisbane, immediately following NBA All-Star Saturday night on TNT and Max. It will be Mercedes Moné and
Mercedes.
for the TBS Championship.
That was great.
It's gonna be Harley Watch.
Mm-hmm.
No, the doll.
The Muppet.
Yeah, the doll. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
You might have robbed the bank, but girl, I'm gonna steal the show. I wonder, down under, will I be the one that steals your thunder? I know they're calling you for that's when they actually wanna be wasting, we'll call it a day. Harley, are you sure of it? Compared to her, you're new to this. I know, she keeps on saying you define just what a loser is. And when the underdog, you know, I got a lot of nothing to do with that was in the room, you know what, with the evidence.
Something is wrong with Harley Cameron.
One of the best that's ever been. You know what, stop. Just cut. Wait, cut. Why, what's wrong?
Mercedes, you're one of the greatest wrestlers alive. But you had to start somewhere. And you know, not too long ago, there was a time where I had no idea how to wrestle. But there was also a time where I didn't know how to sing, or play guitar, do ventriloquism, or speak Chinese. I guess I'm a quick learner. And for all the times that you called me a loser and ignored me, I just want to say thank you, because it pushed me to work harder. It inspired me to be different.
Okay.
Thank you
I like this.
for elevating the women's division, because thanks to you, Harley Cameron is going to win the TBS title in her home country.
She ain't, but I like this promo.
Yeah.
The Monday train. I want to drive it. Feel the wrath.
That was sick, bro. I like how it went from the doll to the singing to then a serious. Hold on, I'm gonna get serious now for a minute. I wasn't expecting all of that in like what, 2 minutes?
Yeah, that's how you show Harley Cameron and who she is and why she deserves to be in this match. That was awesome.
That was great. That was so fun. I like this intro.
Mm-hmm. The Guns.
We got Luke Thornton here who says goosebumps with MJF and Hangman. Let them cook for a year on it. Get rid of Death Riders and let that be the main story of AEW. Hey, I got to agree.
I mean, that definitely got me way more excited than any Death Rider stuff has. So I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm kind of gotta agree with that too. Like once we get like Kenny and Will going too, that's a whole other bit.
Osprey and Ricochet. You're like, we got some good stuff going on.
Right. Thank you, Luke. We got Darian Pittman who says, "Yo, Reg, you funny. Reverse Oreo cake style is crazy. Shout out to both you guys." Thank you so much, Darian.
I just want to be where I want to be. Sandwich.
It's funny because you're a little, I just want to be where I want to be sounds so inspirational, except if people knew the context of that, it would not sound as inspirational.
Yeah, it's not an inspiration. I mean, it could be.
Could be. Who am I to judge? I'm not here to judge anybody. Thank you so much, Darian. And then we got Margie Love. I agree with this. Says Harley is so gosh darn talented. And while we're here, Mom, we're on the topic of Harley. I do have an interview with Harley Cameron up right now on the channel here. So check it out, guys. It's so fun. She speaks Mandarin. She tells an insane freaking story that she shares on here. So make sure to check it out and give it some love. If you are a Harley Cameron fan, chances are you will like that interview with Harley. Thank you so much, Margie.
Thanks, Margie.
Which is take back our tag team titles. MVP accepting.
We hurt people.
Thank you, Margie. She says Denise's interview was so fun. Yes. And thank you so much to Chathra for the kind comment. Thank you very much.
They possess the athleticism. They have possessed the
drive
as second generation athletes.
They're about
Everyone
to beat
likes
the Guns'
Harley's
ass.
video too. Everybody in the chat.
Oh yeah, Harley's the best. This is why she deserves to have this match with Mercedes.
Yeah, she really does. She's one of the most entertaining people right now on AEW television. Who would have thought? She literally went from being part of that whole QT segment. What was that thing again? The little TMZ thing they used to do?
Yeah, I forget what they called it.
Yeah. She literally went from just being that to randomly appearing to like doing the stuff with the Outcast to all of a sudden becoming her own individual.
Talk about legit earning your spot. Like this is how you earn a spot on the show. Like she knew that they were going to be QTV. Yeah. She knew that they were going to be in her home country and she had to get on that show and she fucking worked and earned it.
That was one of the things we talked about in the interview. I told her, like, you know, in pro wrestling, people always say that never complain about the time you get. You just got to maximize your minutes. And she is an example of that.
Yeah, she's a
It's like a little more every time. It's a little bit more and a little bit more. That's hard to do, man. It's so hard to do.
If they're like, you only got 30 seconds, try to do something. But every time, any amount of time she was given, she maximized.
Especially because also I feel like as wrestling fans, especially AEW fans, I feel like sometimes if you don't know how to wrestle that great, if you're not one of the best wrestlers, you could easily be dismissed and people would be like, oh, we don't want you here, right? Because people could have easily been like that. And I'm sure there were a few, right? But the fact that she got over with a crowd who tends to prefer wrestling over anything else is pretty interesting.
Yeah, on a, you know, in a division with Mercedes and Stat and Megan and Diona and all these great women's wrestlers, like she's shined through with entertainment with the crowd that loves pro wrestling and want to see the best wrestle, but we still want to see Harley so much just because of how entertaining and great she is.
Lashley's just too much, isn't he? God, what a specimen. Unbelievable.
I love how everybody's still singing, we hurt people.
Yeah, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
We hurt people.
Texas like that.
They're not shaken by these early moments in the ring.
Oh, they're doing guns up, and we heard people. That's great.
Come on, dude. Just get beat up.
Much of a fight. No, but concerned with hand signals. But they're sticking your finger up like that, and Lashley will break it.
They're turning the tide in their favor.
Grapple Geekery says her hitting on Anthony Bowens was funny though. Wait, who hit on Anthony Bowens?
Remember when Harley did it?
Oh yes, because she didn't know that he was gay. That's right. Oh yes, I remember now. Thank you, Grapple Geekery. I had forgotten that. That was the whole. That was like her first intro into AEW. That was funny.
Right, when she went, that was our first like viral thing.
Yeah, that was the first thing. Like everybody was waiting for her to like realize it. That's great.
Just demolishing the guns.
Nope.
Off the seats.
Over the barricade in the front row.
We hurt people.
For our inside fans.
This is what you got to contend with.
He looks like he's about getting ready to hit the piñata. He's like so intense.
Put his blindfold on.
Dressed like a chambelán. Oh, so funny.
This the main event?
Yeah, we got 15 minutes left on the show.
Wow, this show's kind of went by fast.
All right, with that being said, we have an ad here. So how about this, guys? Give some love to Blue Chew. Are you having technical difficulties in bed? Are you tired of being counted out, tapping out, or simply jobbing out? Get out of developmental and get drafted to the best sex you ever had with today's podcast sponsor, Blue Chew. Blue Chew is the original brand offering chewable tablets. These erection-enhancing tablets help men achieve stronger, harder, and longer-lasting erections for sexual activities. And Blue Chew is putting its money where its mouth is and offering you a month free. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. Blue Chew tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped directly to your door. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises. The best part, it's all done online. That means no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. Remember, hard times breed better men. Make life easier by getting harder and discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try your first month of Blue Chew free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. Link in the description box below. Hey, we are back. I was worried that the ad was going to end. I know that Max's ad was going to end before our ad, but thankfully timed it out perfectly.
We got here. We're back on time. Shout out to Blue Chew for the sponsor, and shout out to y'all.
Yes, please, guys, support Blue Chew. Always tag them. Let them know that you heard about them from Denise Salcedo and BlueChew.com. They are our biggest sponsors here, so we always make sure to show them some love. Plus, hey, we're talking about Valentine's Day and being Oreos. Make sure you're ready for that. BlueChew.com.
You get caught up in a sandwich, you don't want to get caught off guard. You want to be ready for that. You want to be equipped for both sides. So get your Blue Chew.
Exactly. Oh, man. All right. Let me see if I'm all caught up here with the super chats, by the way. I am caught up. Look at each other like, what do we say now?
So what do you mean? What does that mean?
What does that mean? What do we do? Yes, guys, Blue Chew did ask for a new ad because there were some additional things that needed to be included in the video and some changes too. Like, for example, you don't even need to have the promo code Denise anymore. You just go to Blue Chew and you get the 1 month free. That's huge. Unless they ask you for a promo code, then do put Denise. But I've been told that apparently you don't need a promo code anymore. And then I had to add that you do get a month free right now. So that's why the ad is different than the previous ad.
Get your orders in a free month, you guys.
Free month. Literally, yes. And then we got Team Max 034 who says, not going to lie, the red velvet Oreos are on point. I haven't tried those. I've tried the normal ones, the double stuffed ones, The golden ones, those are good too. And I think that's it, actually.
Shout out to Red Velvet, who also looks great.
A different kind of great, but still great. Thank you so much, T-Mac.
Lashley with an impressive vertical suplex, Tony, and this one has been all Hurt Syndicate.
We hurt people.
They have eaten up Austin Gunn.
Okay, the Guns fans are trying to really get theirs in.
But you see the face of Austin. The kid's not
Guns up. We hurt.
I thought they'd be dead already.
Hurt people.
Try and make the tag though. Fingertips away.
The dance.
We shouldn't sell them short. I won't sell them short.
Well, I feel like you gotta have a hand signal for the "we hurt people" one.
Do you?
I just did. Guns up. We hurt people. Throw a punch.
Wait a second. Gotta make the tag. Austin has no idea
Oh,
where he
fudge.
is.
He just went flying out.
Oh. Shelton came in so fast.
Yeah.
Neck breaker.
One with Austin Gunn, and now Austin, the door open.
Colton trying to get Austin back into it. Oh, no. He missed it. Missed the hot tag. Lashley pulled off Colton. Colton took him back to their corner. That's smart tag team wrestling. Shelton's lighting them up.
Yeah, Ebony knows what's up. She's like, golden Oreos are delicious. They're so good. I remember the first time I discovered them, I was like, where have you been all my life?
Those are really good.
You gotta be
The
careful.
lemon golden Oreos too are good too.
You gotta be careful with those because you sit down, have a whole case.
That's a fact.
You want to do that.
Hurt Syndicate, no.
Nope.
Oh, look at
No, look at that. The Guns look bigger. They both were in the gym at the damn taking time off.
Benjamin using his power reverse. Colton to the open. Colten.
Oh, big clothesline. I thought Lashley was gonna shove him out of the way.
Gotta stay with it though. You got a man down, and the man
The course of the Guns feels like it's changing.
Right?
Most of this match.
Oh, Euro step neck breaker.
Benjamin able to kick out.
Wow, I never thought that
Benjamin.
would happen. I never thought they would get a 2 count against this juggernaut of a team.
Me neither, Tony Schiavone. Me neither. Lashley's right there. Oh.
No, Lashley a swipe at the legs, but
Oop.
Colton taking his eye off of Shelton Benjamin, the legal man for the Hurt Syndicate. But
What happened in the show, Denise? I'm like, what are we supposed to talk about on this post thing? Do you remember?
Legs too strong.
Don't worry, I worry about that afterwards.
Okay, so I should stop worrying.
I'll
I'm
think
just gonna
about it
focus
later.
on this match.
Yeah, Red, your job is just to show up.
Okay, fine.
Don't worry, the stress is all on me.
Good.
Lashley rolling to the outside must be her.
What was that?
Austin Gunn.
Oh, they put together a couple of little moves right there. Not
No,
on the
I was
Hurt
gonna say,
Syndicate, though.
I thought that the Hurt Syndicate was just gonna come out and freaking wipe the floor with the Guns, and clearly
Me too.
I was wrong by that.
They are not wiping the floor with them.
No, I thought they were gonna make him look like geeks. I was so wrong.
Moments of concern. Oh, wait a
In
second.
fact,
Yeah,
I feel
last
like
week
this
I was
match,
like, they're gonna drag him.
yeah.
Oh,
I'll save my thoughts about this actually till the post show, because then I ain't gonna have nothing.
there you go.
Just giving it all away.
No comment for a couple of minutes. Oh, Sheldon's gonna suplex him.
While Austin Gunn trying to collect himself. Benjamin giving him no chance.
Where's
to
Colton
turn
at?
his
Save your
suplex.
brother.
A second one.
With a release, threw him up in the air.
Oh, there he is.
Benjamin.
As Colton Gunn going for a ride of his own.
Lashley's about
Yo,
to spare
how many
him.
suplexes did he do right now? I just lost track.
Oh, that big
Okay, so
spine
now I
buster.
think they may be wiping the floor with them.
This is it. Mm.
Benjamin the climbing knee.
Yep, that's a wrap. Boom.
I feel like Bobby Lashley saw that sick knee that Shelton gave him and was like, nah, I could do something better. I'm going to hit him with a spear.
We need more. I need to kill him.
That was a fun little sprint of a match there, by the way.
Good on the Guns. Like we were talking about, we thought they were going to get beat up, but they got to, really showcase themselves here.
Yep. Way better than what I expected. Way better.
We hurt people. We heard people.
All right, we got Juan Ortega here who says, free month of Blue Chew, make V-Day last longer. DS Oreos. Free month of Blue Chew, guys, bluechew.com.
BC.
And when they ask you where you heard it from, put Denise. All right, we got Dream Ninja 77 who says, I just saw Harley's video. I say this even though Mercedes is my all-time favorite wrestler. Harley should win. I don't think Harley should win just because it's Mercedes, but I'm pretty sure it'll be a good match though, and it'll be a win for her Harley just to be there in the match with Mercedes.
Look at some big boys showed up to confront him.
They're next. Brian Cage and Lance Archer look like they're
I'm
next.
excited about that.
You should have died in August.
You see what I mean? They keep doing these with Mariah.
You didn't know how to write an ending, did you?
But she's had so many good live in front of the crowd promos.
Like
why don't you let her do it again?
She had one.
Maybe two.
Beating you in
One.
is
Now she had one on Collision this week.
I could
All
let
right,
you beat
two.
me and then disappear. And then
But they're like,
everyone
stay in the back
realized
this time.
Yeah.
Mariah did it better. Every match, every move, every promo, Mariah did it better. Every entrance, every cosplay, every mind game, Mariah did it better. You are nothing without me. You don't exist without me. Toni Storm isn't real. She's just the imagination of a sick, tired, pathetic little woman, and it stops now. I guess I really do love you. Because this is going to be a mercy killing.
Oh. That's it?
I'm so sick of 17.
Oh shit, I gotta mute this. Fuck. Oh man, YouTube's probably gonna copyright me for that. I let it go
that's
way
the
too long.
song. I forgot.
Yeah, because
Oh,
in my head I
shit.
was like, oh, I like the song.
Oh,
I
I
wanted
like
to
that
and I
note.
was like, wait, no, turn it off.
YouTube, stop. We were just joking. It was an accident.
YouTube's gonna get me for that, bro. They're
Son
gonna
of a
get me for that. But but it depends on what their last time that happened to me too by accident. And the only thing I had to do was share my revenue, which was fine. I was like, okay, whatever. As long as they don't like get like copyrights or anything like that, then I'm good. But
it's a certain amount of time too, right?
I mean, that was a good like little 3
That was
seconds.
kind of a time.
I was ready to start vibing.
That's a discoverable amount of time with how this shit
I was
works.
ready to start singing right now. I was like, oh, this is my song. Oh man. All right. Let's see what we got here. We got Infamous Raider Loco who says, shout out to the Cali Connection. I hope both of you are doing great. Looking forward to Saturday Wrestling Vengeance Day and Grand Slam AEW across the coast. PLE pay-per-view Collision. Dude, I'm gonna be here all day streaming on Saturday, by the way.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I'll be here for Vengeance Day. I'll be doing the watch along, then the post show with Chinadu, and then from there we'll get into the Grand Slam watch along with Reg, and then the Grand Slam post show with Reg too. So there's going to be a lot going down this.
And you're starting at 6 a.m. with Busted Open?
Yes.
You're disgusting.
So I'll probably do, let me see, 3 hours of Busted Open, and then from 3 to around like what, 10?
You're gonna have a break. What time does the NXT show start at 3?
Break. I'm going straight through.
But I think there'll be a break between shows, right?
No, NXT. There'll be like a little 30-minute break, but I'm not gonna end the stream.
You're just gonna keep going.
I'm gonna keep going, yeah.
What are you
Because
gonna do?
I'll come up with something at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. for me, Pacific Standard Time, is Vengeance Day. That's when it starts. I'm expecting it to last 3 hours. So let's say it ends at 6. And let's say Chin and I do like a 45-minute to an hour post show. Okay. Then Grand Slam is supposed to start at 7:30.
Oh.
Okay.
I think Grand Slam's gonna start at 8:30. I don't think it's gonna start at 7:30.
Everybody has been telling me 7:30. 7:30 is what I've been being told.
What time does it start?
What?
The NBA shit is my question.
Oh, that I don't know. I just know that at 7:30, I have been told that is the time AEW Grand Slam is going to start.
All right, I'll be here at 7:30.
So 7:30, we then do the Grand Slam watch along. All right, that's going to be 7:30 to 8:30 to 9:30. So 9:30, let's say you and I do a 1 hour post show, 10:30. So that means I'll be streaming from 3 to at least 10:30.
Sick. That's not that long.
Plus my 3 hours in the morning.
Oh yeah, okay, that's long.
I don't know, Reg. Do the math. don't even know. I don't even know if StreamYard allows me to stream that long.
That's a long time. That's a marathon stream.
It'll be fine. It'll be
then
okay.
I'll have probably 4 hours of Grapsity and then that. So I'll be close to that.
See? Sicko. All right, we're back. Thank you, Infamous Rigor Loco.
I forgot this was still happening.
And then T-Max says, don't get caught like Santi. Yeah, he got taken off of Twitch for 48 hours.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's very scary when shit like that happens. When apps retaliate against you, even if it's for a short period of time, it really impacts you. You're like, no, what am I going to do?
It's a long time. 48 hours is a lifetime.
Yeah, dude, that's 2 shows right there. That's 2 streams. You're out 2 streams already in 48 hours. Thank you, T-Mac.
Grand Slam Australia take on Claudio Castagnoli.
Melissa Cabello says, don't be late, Reg. Everyone's thinking you're going to be late. So did Jalen Sports Fan.
What?
Watch when you show up at 8:30. I'm going to be like, bro, the show's been on.
I have to tell myself it's at 7:30. 7:30.
Don't worry, I'll be texting you.
I'll be here.
Like, get your ass on the damn show.
Pull the fucking belt out, Edge.
Marcus says, calling it now. The title isn't even in the briefcase. Bro, I've been saying the same thing for weeks now.
That's why I keep telling them to bring it out, but I know it's not in there.
Too long, right?
Show it to us.
Pull it out. Open it. Let me see it
out.
Y'all want to see it?
We want to see it.
Pull it out. We want to
Pull
see
it
it.
out. Where are you going?
We're yelling at the Rated R Superstar. Pull it out. We want to see it. Oh, he's bringing out his little friend that he has.
I don't know if you folks remember Spike, but she's pretty.
Brendan, that's Eastern time.
And
I'm in
feel
Pacific
like she wants
Standard
to
Time.
dig her teeth in that briefcase.
Yeah, see his little friend. Pulled out his little friend.
So, Mark,
He might hurt
it's
the
pretty
belt.
simple. If you don't get out here right now and accept my challenge for the AEW World Heavyweight
Does the
Championship,
briefcase have like a code, a key, a
smash
lock?
this briefcase open and take the AEW World Heavyweight Championship.
But what is that going to do? That won't mean
get
you're the
out here and give me
champion.
your
Who
answer.
cares? Have the belt. Remember, John Moxley just told us, Denise, the fucking championship don't matter. It's in you. It's in me. It's in Claudio. He doesn't care if you have the belt.
Pull it out. Pull it
All
out.
right, Moxley, you don't get out here. I'm smashing it. You have no idea.
Honestly, I want him just to fucking smash it. Smash that shit. Smash it.
You think I don't care?
You have no
I
idea.
don't think you care about that championship at all. I don't care about the AEW World Championship. You don't know jack about it, Copeland. These people don't know jack about it. I have left pieces of my soul in that ring for the AEW World Championship and what it represents. I am its protector. I am its shepherd, and I'm about to do something right now that I don't want to do because I am just too much of a nice guy. I will show you how much I care.
Come on.
At Revolution, I am gonna break Adam Copeland's neck. You want your shot at the AEW World
So is Cope just
Championship?
going to give him the
You want
belt
your
back
shot
because he
at the
given it
king?
because he said yeah?
You got it.
Smash it.
Well, that's really what I was looking for, but I'm going to show everyone here in Austin, Texas, how much I care about the AEW World Heavyweight Championship.
Yo, this mouse is getting buried left and right.
What, like, yeah, that wasn't a good line. This is how much I care about it. I'm going to smash it. What?
Driving Spike into the cage, breaking it.
I wonder if he got the line wrong.
I'll show you how much I care about this. I'll smash it.
Backing away from Copeland. I'm afraid they're going to be outnumbered here at Excalibur. Whoa! Pat just got caught red-handed by Copeland.
The fuck?
Well, but Marina Shafir, the reinforcements.
Never brought the fucking belt out.
Gets taken down by Moxley.
And now he's getting stomped out. Give me a fucking break, you guys.
He got himself to blame, let's be honest.
But think about
what he was doing.
What we just heard, Nigel, Sunday, March 9th. Crypto.com arena. Moxley accepting the challenge from Cope, but Cope landed the spear and a right hand backing Moxley up.
You can only imagine how wild it's going to be to bring.
Anywho, I hope they bring back the Choco Taco one day. That'd be great. What a great ice cream that was.
The Choco Taco.
Love the Choco Taco. Nothing like a great Choco Taco.
He's got spike.
Moxley with a weapon in his hand. Oh, God, with the spear! Jay White, Adam Copeland taking down Claudio Castagnoli, taking down John Moxley.
You got revolution set, but before you get there, Grand Slam Australia, we put you in the Death Riders and the ground.
What did he say?
He said at Grand Slam Australia, we put you and the Death Riders in the ground.
Oh. I'm like, what did he say? I don't know. I didn't register any of that.
What did he say? What did he say?
What did he say? Oh, man. All right, guys, here we go. We still got to do our post show, so hang in there for just a second while we get this ready. Yes, hang tight, brother, while we get this party started.
Again, I'm like, wait, what happened on this show?
Don't remind me. I have to remind myself.
What was it? Who wrestled? Where was Will Ospreay? Where was Kenny Omega?
They were probably already traveling to Brisbane. I don't know, but here's the thing that I do know, though. Whether you're traveling, staying home, whatever it is, going to work, working out, no matter what you do, make sure you do it smelling good. Nobody likes bad BO. Don't be a heel at the workplace or at home. Instead, be a baby face and smell delicious with today's sponsor of this video, Mando. What makes Mando different? It has whole body deodorant, safe to use anywhere on your body, pits, balls, thighs, folds, belly buttons, butt cracks, and feet. It was created by a doctor who saw firsthand how normal BO was being misdiagnosed and mistreated. It's clinically proven to block odor all day and control odor for up to 72 hours. The solid deodorant stick is formulated and powered by mandelic acid to stop odor before it starts. The spray deodorant is aluminum-free and ideal for hard-to-reach places. All products are baking soda-free and paraben-free. You can choose from a variety of fresh scents like bourbon leather, clover woods, Mount Fuji, or Pro Sport. Mando's starter pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice like mini body wash and deodorant wipes, and free shipping. As a special offer for listeners, new customers get $5 off a starter pack with our exclusive code. That equates to over 40% off your starter pack. Use code Denise at shopmando.com, SHOPMANDO.com. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Smell fresher, stay drier, and boost your confidence from head to toe with Mando. Reg, so before we start the show, my husband just came home and I said, if I have a really great Valentine's Day present for you, do you want it on Valentine's Day, the day we celebrate, or now? And he's all fucking now. And I'm like, what now? Right now? I'm about to do a show right now.
See, you can't tease the guy with the gift and be like, oh, do you want it now or later? No, I want it now. Don't tell me I can get it now if you ain't gonna give it to me now.
All right. Well, you know what we are going to give to the people now is our post show. Yes. I know I had to stop for a little bit. I couldn't find the clip. Hold on. Now we're going to give it to the people.
The fuse has been lit. It's Wednesday night. Denise and Reg host Dynamite. Come and get your Easter eggs. It's a dub. Middle of the week, it's AEW. Dynamic wrestling and end your night with us. It's a must. It's Dynamite. It might combust. Speak now. We're gonna give you all the recap. Live on YouTube is where you see that. The Cali connection with the feedback.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Speak Now Pro Wrestling. It is Wednesday, February 12th. It's your girl, Denise Salcedo, Righteous Reg. We are here to break down AEW Dynamite, the go-home show, into AEW Grand Slam Collision Australia. I messed that up. But y'all know that's happening this Saturday. Reg, how are you?
It's your favorite rap, your favorite writer, your favorite podcaster, Righteous Reg, Double R Media Man. It's California Connection. Very excited about the show happening Saturday. I think they told a lot of that video package they played in this, Denise, and kind of the things that they iterated to us about the show. I'm excited about what's going on in the show. A couple of question marks as to why some people weren't featured on this show, but I do understand there's traveling and there's things. But I think we're getting we're going to have a really fun show going into Grand Slam. I thought there would be more, honestly, Denise, more matches announced maybe, because there's only like 5 matches, I think.
There's quite a few. You got the tag team match, you got the Mercedes match, you got the Death Riders match. That's 3 matches already. We got the Okada match. That's 4. Which one am I missing? I'm missing another one. Oh, the Buddy Matthew match. That's 5 matches. That's pretty good, because some of those, I don't want them to be like 5-minute matches. Like, there's some of those matches, probably most of those matches, I want to see get a good amount of time, especially that tag team match with Kinosuke Takeshita and Will Ospreay. I want to see that, obviously, last a good amount of time. I want to see the Okada match hopefully last a good amount of time. I feel like there's a couple of them that I do think need that.
I keep forgetting that it is Grand Slam Collision, so it's only a 2-hour show. I'm like, oh yeah, it's a 2-hour show. You can't fit that many matches in if you want to give everything time. So this does actually make sense. I'll take my thing back.
Take it back, Reg. Okay, we have 5 matches. So
yeah,
which one did I forget?
That's enough for 2 hours.
Mariah and Tony Storm. That's the match I didn't name.
Duh.
Yeah, it was Okada and Buddy, and then the Death Riders, Cope and Jay White, and then of course the Will Ospreay Kenny Omega match with Cal Fletcher and Kinosuke Takeshita, Harley and Mercedes, and then Mariah and Tony. That's the one I was missing. It's okay. Looking at these 5 matches, I feel like that's good enough, because you got to throw in probably some promos, some vignettes, all of that. Some story stuff, some story elements to the show. I think that's a pretty good amount.
Yeah, definitely with time and spacing the show. I think that's definitely for the 2 hours. That's gonna maybe not even be enough at this point. Enough time for all this great action that we're gonna see. I think if everything, I switched really quick because now I'm like, damn, 2 hours. Can you really get everything that you need? But the Continental Classic matches max 20 minutes, and like there's a way that to get around. This is gonna be a really action-packed show. It's gonna be exciting.
I think you were thinking inside your head AEW pay-per-views with 13 matches on the card, 4 pre-show matches.
That is what it is.
Because when's the last time? Well, you and I don't normally do shows on a Saturday unless I randomly choose to cover Collision. And even then, Reg is off enjoying his life. So, clearly running from the grind, Reg.
Well, you got to put that on me. It ain't my fault you guys want to have shows on the weekend when people are outside.
So you were thinking, oh, yeah, I'm showing up to work on Saturday. It's a pay-per-view.
We're going to talk for 500 hours, but we're not even going to talk for that long.
I mean, I probably am. You probably are too, because you're doing Grapsody and then the stream with me. I'm doing Busted Open and then Vengeance Day and then Grand Slam Australia.
Why?
Because we are sickos. That's what we do. That's the reason we're sitting in these chairs right now, Reg, because we are sickos. That is the reason why these companies are making millions of dollars, because of sickos like us that tune into everything and soak it all in like sickos.
That's why both companies are doing 2 big shows on Saturday, and Denise Salcedo is going to watch them back to back like a freak. Yeah, I got you. I'm with you.
Hey, I preferred sicko over freak. Freak's a little too harsh. That's a little too harsh. I want to be a freak. Actually, what sounds better? You wrestling freak or you wrestling sicko?
You're a wrestling freak. You're a wrestling sicko. Well, AEW's made it like enduring to be a sicko, so I think that sounds better.
Right. That sounds cute. Like, oh, you such a sicko.
she's an AEW freak or she's an AEW sicko. Freak sounds better to me in that case, but it depends on how you're talking about it. You know what I mean? Like, she a freak or she a sicko? If she's a sicko, like, I don't like, why are you being a sicko, girl? What's wrong with you? But she a freak.
You want to know?
Yeah, exactly. So.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and dive into the show. There was a little bit of everything that we got here. I want to go ahead and kick things off with, I think, a portion of the show that I found very, very exciting. So let's start with Hangman Adam Page and MJF. Reg, you and I have been here almost every single week, singing at the top of our lungs, saying MJF needs to be in better feuds. And that's the gist of what we've been talking about the last couple of weeks. And we have not seen MJF in a really, really hot feud in a long time. I would say that the thing that was even, and I wouldn't even compare it, I don't even think that this feud was as hot as what him and Hangman could be. The last real big thing was him and Daniel Garcia. And even then, a lot of people were interested in that feud, but I don't think that I would consider it a super, super hot feud because that just wasn't. I still think that MJF is obviously at a higher level than Daniel Garcia was at the time. So I felt like that wasn't super hot, but whatever. It's neither here nor there at this point. What I'm trying to say, it's been a long time for MJF. And here we are. Finally, they have started. They have told us the last couple of weeks. They teased it between MJF and Hangman. But today, we saw them in a pool apart. We saw them just go back at it, back and forth, go into the crowd, fight in the ring, have the confrontation that they had. All of it. They even shared some words backstage where MJF was trying to insult Hangman Page, even threw a shot of him smelling, I think he said like whiskey or something like that. I forgot what it is that he said. But there was a lot here that happened that I think got us excited. And we're talking about big AEW feuds and how we want these really big stories. This is one of them. How do you feel about Hangman and MJF?
Yeah, this is these last couple of weeks of MJF being involved with the over 50 crowd, the old timers, Jeff Jarrett, followed by Dustin Rhodes. I was like on this show saying, what's MJF doing? This is the top star. This is the future of your company. He needs to be locked in to other people that are the future of this company. So I was a little confused for a minute, but then they started to really make it exciting, and they started to set out some teases out there the last couple of weeks. Every time that Max and Hangman have had any kind of interaction, any like backstage thing, anything that feels like, oh, that could be a thing, it's felt really refreshing. Tonight, the backstage segment, Max fucking finally. It's like, dude, just go out there and show who you are and tell these people that you're still the guy that you've always been, and that when it comes to on the mic, there's not many people in this company that could compete with you. So when he got into a backstage with Hangman and just starts giving it up, being like, why are you always involved in things that I am? You're becoming obsessed with me. This is starting to be weird. I like it. You're doing this little gimmick and you're trying to act like you're somebody, but you're remorseful for most of it and you're acting weird about it. Like, what's up with that? You're trying to, essentially, Max is like, you're trying to do my shit, but you're not going to do it like I do. And I just love that. So leading to the match with Dustin, which I thought was really fun. Him and Max had a really good back and forth thing. Got us Dustin's established. It's in Texas. Makes a lot of sense, but why that would happen. But the after effects, way more fun. Him and MJF and Hangman getting into a pull apart brawl, brawling all over the arena, getting into the crowd, getting people really hyped. But at the end, as the security's holding both of these guys back and they're just screaming at each other, it felt like this is what we've came for. This is what AEW is. This is what it represents. We want to see two of the best in this company, the future of this company, going one-on-one, and them charring and jawing at the bit and wanting to get after each other is everything that we ask for here. So if they announce that match at Revolution, it's going to be great. But this feels like finally MJF is being used how he should be used, Denise. You know what I mean?
Oh, 1000%. I mean, this is big time right here. I think there's a lot of people that they were just waiting for it because, again, he was destroyed with Jeff Jarrett, just wasn't doing it. The stuff with Dustin Rhodes, it got us this far. Okay, great. They did have a good match, like you said here today. I did like the work that Dustin and MJF put together, but it just wasn't screaming MJF the top of the mountain,
right?
AEW, the guy that Tony Khan, even though MJF cursed him out and said all of the things he said in that promo in LA, still brought him back and paid him God knows how much money, I'm guessing millions, to stay in this company. You don't do that for just anybody, Reg. If someone talks their shit the way that MJF did to Tony Khan, calling him a mark and all of that stuff that went down in the past, and he brings them back and pays them more money, you do that for a reason. You do that because you don't want to lose a talent like MJF. And for a while there, when he came back, and we were all so excited at the pay-per-view when he came back, and he had said, you know, he basically said that he was going to be the MJF that everybody wanted him to be. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And because we were coming off of that feud with him and Adam Cole, that was just the shits, and people were not loving it towards the end. It had its cute moments in the beginning, but by the end, it just wasn't what people wanted it to be. So then people were like, all right, let's go. It's finally time. We're going to get the MJF that we want. But then we got MJF and a bunch of random stuff. So this feels like the MJF feud that we have been waiting for. And I want to take a second to talk about Hangman Adam Page, because Hangman, to me, Reg, feels like the top guy right now in AEW. He feels like the person that if he comes out, I'm going to shut the fuck up because I want to listen to him talk. I want to hear what he has to say. And you know whose vibe he gave me today? So, with CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, we saw Drew McIntyre really become this different person in that CM Punk feud. He just felt different. And I can't even put it into words. And people here that watch that know exactly what I mean by Drew McIntyre felt different.
Yeah.
Hangman Adam Page today, when he had that backstage confrontation with MJF, he felt different. He had that same energy that Drew McIntyre has, that same energy that Drew McIntyre walks around with. That's the same kind of energy that I felt from Hangman Adam Page, where he's pissed, he's angry. He almost comes across as like this demonic guy who, yes, he once used to be good. He was driven crazy. He's mad now. He's doing all of the stuff that he's doing, but that's what's intriguing. And it makes me want to find out more. And it makes me want to almost be best friends with Hangman, because I'm like, oh, he's so cool. He doesn't fuck around. Nobody messes with this guy. I want to be friends with Hangman. That makes him cool. That makes me want to cheer for him. That gets him over.
That's the funny part about this whole thing, is because Hangman, he grows larger in legend, and people start to enjoy him more the more diabolical he is. Like, after this guy set a fool's childhood home on fire, you're supposed to be like, this is a bad guy. We don't like this guy. Can't believe he would do something so devastating. People liked him more after that, Denise. So the things when he does something crazy and diabolical, people are like, we love this guy. We love this. And I think, historically, you think of like Stone Cold Steve Austin, you think of those guys that are like, they do bad things, but the crowd just loves them, and it grows and it keeps growing. Hangman Adam Page is entering into that territory. Drew McIntyre is a great person to compare him to, because it's like, this guy's doing bad things, but I like it. When he destroys somebody's house, when he destroys somebody's family, it makes it even better. And the confidence that Hangman has, he knows that he's that guy. He knows that he's the baddest motherfucker here. So when he's in interactions with MJF, during that promo where MJF was going off, Hangman's still like, I'm still the baddest motherfucker here, though. Like, I don't care what you say. This is all mine. I'm dominating. I feel like I'm the top star here. And this is with Denise. We still got Kenny Omega here. We still got Will Ospreay here. We still got one of Hangman's greatest rivals, Swerve, here. People that are top people. And Hangman is like, no, this is mine. I'm the company guy. I should be the world champion. We should be having everything around me. And he just feels like he gets bigger and bigger with each feud. This is perfect timing for the MJF thing. They're both at not a crossroads, because I think Hangman is like on his way, but MJF needs this, and like Hangman's the perfect guy to give this to him.
Oh, yes, 1000%. So let's see Hopefully they do make this match for Revolution. I feel like this is one that let's get a trilogy. Screw it. I love me a good trilogy. We've been seeing some really great trilogies in wrestling. This is definitely one where I wouldn't mind AEW taking their time, letting this one breathe, seeing where it can go with Hangman and with MJF. This could be the story that really propels Hangman into a whole other level. And this could be the story that reminds us why we're MJF fans. So all of this, I'm on board for it. But let's go ahead and get into some of these super chats here and see what people have to say. Let me see where we're at with everything. Here we go. Let's see. This is from T-Mac. This was from our watch along. So he says, bro, he didn't even really do nothing. Weez and I were talking about that. He wasn't even trying to use copyright content like that. Twitch was tripping. Yeah, so that was in regards to Santi getting removed from Twitch for 48 hours. We had talked about that on the Monday Raw post show. And yeah, it does suck and it is scary for creators whenever things like that happen. So support your creators, guys. Support your favorite creators. We got Infamous Raider Loco who says, damn it, now I remember the CM Punk bracelet. That
you gotta block that out, Raider Loco. Yeah, you just gotta keep that out forever. That's amazing.
We got Roberto Arsenal who says Harley doesn't even have to win, but she must stay on TV. She already won by being in this match with Mercedes, or the way that she makes her voice all wild. We'll get to that in a second. We got Day Day here who says they have to bring back Choco Taco shirts. Choco Taco shirts have Walmart.
They have them.
Oh, they do have them.
I'm gonna have to go to Walmart and bring back a Choco Taco shirt.
Okay, but what's the point of having the shirt if you don't have the Choco Taco?
Yeah, just bring back the taco. Fuck the shirts. It's not a Walmart. It's
You're gonna do lick the shirt? Freaking like Willy Wonka.
Yeah, no,
lick the walls? When they lick the walls in Willy Wonka?
I do remember that, but I'm not gonna lick that shirt. That's nasty, especially a Walmart shirt. Been through hell.
Who knows how many people touched it and you're right there
in Walmart? Oh, gross. I'll die probably.
Hey everyone, Reg is dead. What did he die of? He licked his Choco Taco shirt he bought from Walmart.
Bring them back though. Whoever develops them, Good Humor or some shit. I don't know.
Oh man, that's so funny. We got Grapple Geekery who says, I love every wrestler in that closing segment, but I didn't give a crap about it. Willow should have run out there and wrecked Marina at least. TK, let it go.
I forgot about Willow.
Breathe, Reg. We'll get to it in a second. So let's get to it now. Fuck it. Grapple Geekery got us going. I'm feeling the emotions. So let's get to that. The closing of AEW tonight was very, very interesting. So, I don't even know how to begin here. All right, so we got Adam Copeland and Jay White. Earlier in the night, they stole the briefcase from Marina Shafir. They locked her in some room, and Jon Moxley couldn't save her. It didn't happen, so they took the briefcase, right? And then Jon Moxley and Marina Shafir were really pissed off. So while Willow was cutting a promo, she said like one word. She was then attacked by Marina Shafir. And then they took over and they cut a promo. Well, then this led to Adam Copeland and Jay White going out to the ring. And Adam was basically saying how he was going to destroy this briefcase if Jon Moxley didn't go out there and give him this championship match, whatever. He then brings out his friend Spike. And by then, Jon Moxley goes out there, basically calls his bluff for a second and tells him, okay, fine, we're going to do this match at Revolution. And then Adam Copeland says the funniest shit. Although I don't know if he really meant what he said or if he said it the incorrect way or if someone wrote this and just didn't think twice about this. He said, and I quote, I'm going to show the people what the AEW championship really means to me. And he gets his spike. He starts smashing the briefcase with the championship inside, in almost insinuating like he doesn't care about the AEW championship. But I don't think that's what he was supposed to say or supposed to do. Like, that wasn't the message we were supposed to get across. So something went wrong there. I'm not exactly sure what, though. Or maybe it went right and people just didn't think about how that would come across.
Yeah, I think that was supposed to be the line, but they were trying to get across something. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that I didn't, of course, surprise, surprise, didn't like about this segment. soon as Cope and Jay White got the briefcase, fucking open it. Why are you guys holding it, doing promos, saying meet me in the ring, blah, blah, blah. So they get down to the ring and Cope is like, come down or I'm going to hit this with Spike if you don't come and get it. But a couple weeks ago, Moxley was
when you're ready, come and get it. Nah.
A couple weeks ago, Mox was like, I don't care. You don't need to see the championship. It's inside of us. Why do you need to see in there? What does it matter? I don't care. We're all I'm a champion anyways. Claudio's a champion. Marina's a champion. Renee's a champion. It's all inside of you. So what the fuck would he care about saving the belt when he's never showed it? He don't care about showing to us anyways. So what does saving it do? And I already, for some reason, Denise, felt like this match was made already. Like I felt like they had already announced it. So I'm like, why are they doing this? Like, we already know the match is happening. That's what it felt like, but it hadn't happened yet. So Mox comes out and he's like, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm the champ, blah, blah, blah. We'll do the match. And then Cope's like, all right, I'm going to smash the briefcase anyway. Where's the fucking belt, dude?
We were speculating during our watch along, and we have been speculating now for weeks. The running joke is the belt isn't in there. It's just a briefcase, guys. It's just a briefcase, although there's definitely something in there because you can hear it jingle.
Oh, and that line, remember, Denise, earlier when Cope was like, oh, I've held this before, and you were like, why would you even mention the Money in the Bank thing? That was
right, because the Money in the Bank is not the same thing. I mean, sure, it's a briefcase, but
that's it.
The Money in the Bank is a contract in hopes of winning a championship so that you could display the championship proudly and be champion. This is the ultimate prize in AEW locked away in a briefcase that doesn't even have an AEW sticker, nothing. Boring ass gray briefcase.
My thing was when Cope was yelling at Mox, like, what if Mox didn't come down and you like kept the belt? That doesn't make you the champ because you're fucking carrying the belt. You still have to get the match to beat him. It just wasn't a good incentive. Again, it felt like they had a concept in their brain, Denise, of what they wanted to do, but the execution was a little bit off.
Look, I'm not going to completely shit on this. You want to know why? There was one part that I really loved.
What?
When everyone was chanting for Adam to pull it out. We were chanting at the Rated R Superstar, pull it out.
Pull it out.
And we want to see it.
We want to see it. Mm-hmm. Pull it out on a national TV. The crowd's chanting. We're chanting. Everybody's chanting for him to pull it out.
And they're in Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas.
Oh, God. All right.
All right, I can stop.
Please.
It's too easy. BlueChew.com/Denise Salcedo.
Right.
Oh, wait, no. BlueChew.com, promo code Denise or no promo code, 1 month free. BlueChew.com.
But let him know Denise sent you.
See, because I show the Blue Chew, okay? I don't keep it locked away in a briefcase.
Exactly. Here it is. Here's the grand prize, you guys.
But we are going to get Adam Copeland versus Jon Moxley at Revolution. That is official. Is that the only match that's been made so far for Revolution? Am I forgetting something? Yeah, because we've obviously been building. We've been building to Grand Slam. And yeah, Revolution is, oh my God, it's less than a month away.
Yeah, it's not that far away at this point. Like, we got to get right after Grand Slam is in, you got to get right into promoting that and making matches.
Right. All right, we got a couple of super chats here. We got Ten Ruza who says Reg Moriarty versus Robbie Eagles, a Ring of Honor pure title Grand Slam. Has that been added as the pre-show match or what?
Maybe Ten Ruza wants that because Robbie Eagles will be on the card. That would be dope. I hope so. That'd be awesome.
Oh.
I hope they add some pre-shows or something. They got to film content. They can put it on Max. Denise, you just don't want to talk about it or be about it. You're just being selfish. What about for the rest of you? Denise on her little comment. I don't need a pre-show.
What? This isn't a pay-per-view, bro.
You're being selfish, Denise. You're just like, no, I don't need no more content. They don't need a pre-show. That was so funny.
Oh man, we got PLG here who says California Connection, my favorite part of Wednesday nights. Hell yeah, PLG. Thank you so much, man. Yes. We got Lisa Hart here who says, do you think Prince Nana will turn on Swerve Strickland? There wasn't too much with that today. They did have a quick little was it even a promo or was it like a pre-tape?
Promo package?
Yeah, like it was like a pre-tape. Yeah. Well, I mean, the whole show was taped, but a taped, pre-taped on a tape show. Yes. If that makes any sense. Am I explaining this right, Reg?
You nailed it. You nailed it.
Thanks. I don't think that Prince Nana will turn on Swerve. I do think their friendship will be tested, but I think at the end of the day, Nana and Swerve will always be a unit.
Yeah, I think this is like Denise saying, this is testing the thing. Nana's thinking, I brought this Jimmy Rave robe out here to pay tribute to him and like for you to kind of our legacy, and you ended up getting it kind of stolen from Ricochet and by Ricochet, and you haven't gotten it back. And Nana's like, you make everything so personal, just like get your objective executed and let's move on. Everything has to be this big, long psychological game of cat and mouse, and I just want you to like get my fucking robe back. I don't think they're gonna turn on him, but I think Nana's just trying to psych him into what this is.
We got Blake Smith Music here who says, what's up, Kelly Connection? I never get to catch the show live, but I finally can tonight. Been watching since Reg joined the show. You guys are the highlight of my week. Thanks for being awesome, guys. Blake, thank you so much, man. It always means to us, especially when we hear from you guys about what you guys think about our show. It really, it just boosts up the spirits a whole lot. So thank you so much for your generosity and for being a fan of the show.
Yeah, you guys don't know how much a little comment like this means and goes, and like hearing that, because sometimes it gets tough. It's all these things. You don't want to do these pods as long as all this, but knowing that you guys really appreciate us coming on and doing this show helps us so much. So I appreciate you, Blake. That's dope.
It gets us up on our emo days when we've got the blues.
Oh man, you go read a comment and somebody's just like, "Oh, I like your content." It's just like, "Oh, dude, that really helps so much." You know,
you're like, "Oh my god, I don't suck."
Denise had that was very recently. Denise was on my phone being like, I'm done here. Like, fuck all this shit. Like, I can't. Remember that? You were going through it that one time.
Every couple of months I go through that where I'm just like, you know what? I'm done with this shit.
I was like, no,
Denise. I can't handle this shit anymore. You know, I have my moments, right? I have my moments where I crack a little bit. But I'm not like Humpty Dumpty, okay? I fall off, but you could put me back together.
That's a fact. Yeah, no, it's just human emotions, man. Sometimes it's overwhelming, sometimes it's a lot, but like, again, comments like Blake, comments like a lot of the supporters make help us through it.
Yeah, I feel you. Thank you so much, Blake. We got PLG here who says AEW is building the trios division up again, but do y'all care to see guys like Joe, Cole, Claudio in the division? Do we need them involved to care? So let's talk about that, because that was kind of a big topic here with the AEW World's Trios on the line. The Death Riders, Claudio, Pac, and Wheeler, defended against the Undisputed Kingdom, Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong. When this match started, I specifically told Reg, where is the option that I'm excited about? Where's the option that I'm supposed to be over the moon about? I can't find that option. And Reg, you said, and I quote, if at least if the Undisputed Kingdom win, then we would at least see the AEW Trios titles. That was the only pro.
That felt like the only redeeming factor here for what was going on. And the match felt super long too. So I was like, I don't really know if this is the way, but I'm intrigued. PLG brings up a really good point, Denise. Do you think if there were guys that you were more interested in, would it change your perception of wanting to see trios matches? Or is it just like trios matches are kind of out for you?
Once again, look at my poster board behind me when we had the Lucha Brothers and Pac. That right there was peak trios time period for me.
Yeah.
If we can get anything remotely close to this, then I'm on board again. This ain't it. What we got tonight, sure, it was a fine match, but it ain't this level. It ain't this quality.
So there is a way you think to get back if they add some focus, if they add some talented people, if it feels like they care about the trios division, we'll care about the trios division.
Right, because the trios division is in the same limbo of the AEW World Title, where we don't see the trios championships. When Undisputed Kingdom came out, I had to look at the card because I couldn't remember that the Death Riders were champions, and I talk about it all the time.
You have to be like for a second, you're like, wait, who are the champions?
Who are they facing? Who are the champions?
That's for championships that's still trying to be built and established. That's not the way you want to look and think about it. It needs to be happening like this. We need to be seeing this on a consistent basis of them defending them, or at least knowing that they exist and you have them outside.
Right. And with that being said, I do want to mention, because we did get another 6 trios match. It was Hook, Katsuyori Shibata, and Samoa Joe versus Aaron Solo, John Cruz, and Rosario Grillo. Look, Samoa Joe, and Shibata, and Hook, they're all cool. All of those guys are cool in their own realms, but they're not a legit trio. I don't see them as a legit trio. I do like that they're going as the ops now. That's what they're calling themselves. And then they even called out the patriarchy afterwards. I love seeing them as a group for now, but we know this isn't going to last. We know that, I want to see Samoa Joe in a big title program. I want to see, I want to see Hook continue to grow as a performer on the show. I want to see him, start to collect some accolades, have some big moments. Great. And then Shibata, we like to see him wrestle, but I think that, I don't know if they'll become trios champions, but if they do, it will probably be a short-lived kind of thing.
Yeah, see, I think that's the biggest thing for me. Like, I think they can work as a trio. They're establishing them. They got a new name today. Great promo by Samoa Joe. But Samoa Joe is my issue. Is like, I don't want Samoa Joe in that. I want to see him against Jon Moxley. I want to see him against Will Ospreay. I want to see him against Kenny Omega. I want to see him, and there's so many singles things that I want to see him involved in that I want this to be short-lived. But I think they can represent in a place, because Hook needs all the help he could get, and like being alongside Shibata and Joe, I think is great for him. But Joe's is he's such an inaugural part, and he could play such a big role in the men's divisions, many men's divisions, that I need to see him as a singles wrestler. For now, I think it's good.
Right. And then, with the whole thing with the patriarchy, they called them out again. It feels like we're kind of, I just keep thinking about that briefcase, and I just kind of want it to be off of, not the briefcase, the contract. I want the contract to be off of Christian Cage, so we just don't have that looming over us.
Yeah, it felt like today after the match, Samoa Joe gets on the mic and he establishes who they are. Then he calls out the Patriarch, and I'm like, for a second, you brought it up in the stream too. Like, could Samoa Joe potentially take that contract? Like, for a second, the vibe I got was like, okay, he's calling out Christian. They're a part of this. Maybe there's a world where he's like, put that contract on the line and I'll fucking beat you for it. But I just don't know if that's where they're going to go with it.
I would love it if they did that. Right. But how would you convince Christian to put that contract on the line? He's not going to do it. What did Samoa Joe call him today? A chicken ass? Chicken ass? Was it a chicken ass?
Yeah. I just don't know. For Christian's character, that doesn't make sense. Like, his character would not put his thing up ever. You know what I mean?
Chicken ass is my favorite. And then he cuckold.
We did talk about eggs in the show, and you eat a lot of chicken ass because you love eggs.
But eggs aren't chicken ass.
They come from the chicken ass.
But they aren't the chicken ass.
They.
What are you insinuating, Reg? What are you insinuating?
That you eat a lot of chicken ass.
Yeah, and you are what you eat. So are you calling me a chicken ass?
Listen, you said that, not me.
Wow, Reg.
Wow. Eat a lot of chicken ass, you damn chicken ass. But yeah, get that damn contract out of here, man. You're ruining our lives.
We got Rafa. Thank you, PLG. We got Raphael Smith, who says not to defend the Doctor or Death Riders. Sorry. Not to defend the Death Riders, but I think it was to show how much Cope cares by freeing it from a locked briefcase held by Gollum of Lord of the Rings. You know who I used to have the biggest crush on from Lord of the Rings?
Gollum?
Hold on, let me remember what his name was, because I wasn't like a big fan of Lord of the Rings, but I knew it. I knew this guy.
Gandalf? Is Gandalf in Lord of the Rings?
No, it was Aragorn. Viggo Mortensen.
Oh yeah.
He was my crush. I never saw Lord of the Rings, but I had some family members that were big fans of Lord of the Rings. And anytime he would come on the TV, I'd be like, oh, hey, maybe I should start watching Lord of the Rings.
Unbelievable.
He was my crush for a very long time. Anyways, what was I talking about? Yeah. That's what I was saying. In the end, it didn't feel like that was what Adam Copeland was supposed to say. Like the way it came across, if he wanted to say that he wanted to free it, that's what I'm saying. Like the wording and the actions looked like it may have been a mistake.
Like if he was like, this is how much I care about the AEW championship. I'm going to free it from this fucking briefcase. That would have hit way different. Like leaving that part of this is how much I care about it, and you start hitting it with the big barbed wire stick. I'm going to be like, what? What do you mean? There's nails on that. Like you're not taking care of it. You're going to hit it with this nail stick. So I don't know.
Whoever made that briefcase, though, if that championship belt has no scratches on it, whoever made that briefcase needs to promote that shit, because I want to buy your briefcase.
Put your damn logo on the side of it.
Yeah, seriously. All right, Raphael, thank you so much. We got Ten Rizza here who says extra matches announced. Moriarty versus the Ego, Learning Tree versus Bandito, Outrunners, part of AEW Ring of Honor Global Wars matches. More may be announced. So where did they announce this? Did they announce this on AEW's Twitter?
On the Jericho Cruise? Where is this? I haven't seen it.
I thought the Jericho Cruise was over.
It is, but they're rolling stuff out after it.
Okay. I'm seeing this right now. Okay, I'm seeing this right now. All right, guys. So it was on Twitter 18 minutes ago. AEW Ring of Honor Global Wars Australia Live.
Oh.
And they are basically saying that it's going to be Chris Jericho, Big Bill, and Brian Keefe taking on Bandito and the Outrunners in a trios match.
Nice.
So what is this airing like before or what?
They'll probably tape it for ROH TV maybe.
And then yes, Lee Moriarty versus Robbie Egos was also announced, and that was announced 25 minutes ago. So when he was telling us about it, he wasn't fantasy booking. It was a legit announcement.
Awesome. That's going to be really dope. That Leo Moriarty and Robbie Eagles is going to be a fucking banger.
All right. Well, there you go. We got matches.
Just got to put it in the air, put it in the universe, Denise, and it'll happen. If you build it, they will come.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Christopher Marino says, do you think the contract was put on Christian when Darby was going to be Danielson? Then things changed and now it's just lost in everything? Yes, I do think that someone made a decision. God knows why. And now they made their bed. Now they're lying in it and they can't get out of bed. They've been laying in that bed because they can't make it anymore.
I don't think this is true because there was never a moment where Darby was going to beat Danielson. Like they always had kind of like where this was going.
But I think that still though, this was made preemptively with them probably having some sort of plan in mind. You just don't make you just don't add this to your arsenal, to your company. You just don't add a Money in the Bank like thing without any real plans to do it.
It kind of felt like they were like, oh yeah, Christian, you can have this. Yeah, whatever you want. And then they're like, oh damn, we have to like really execute that.
Well, why would you do that?
Wrestling.
That's such a big decision to make.
It's like, hey, I owe you one, and I owe you. Here's an IOU. And Christian was like, here's my IOU. What are you going to do for me? And they're like, hey, how about this thing? Don't it?
No, Reg.
Like they were like, hey, we got to do something for Christian's like, you better fucking do something for me. And they're like, oh, we got you, dog. How about this thing? And he was like, oh yeah. So like, when am I going to cash it in? And they're like, cashing in.
He wanted at All In, right? When was All In? August.
It's been more than half a year.
No, it hasn't been more than half a year. August, September, October, November, December, January, Feb.
It's been a long time, dude. And like Denise, there's no worlds where he cashes that in and should win it, right? I mean, I guess it's the Darby thing is still looming. But
if he just takes it off of Jon Moxley?
Nobody wants that. What story is that? That's a horrible story.
This is somehow leading to Adam Copeland and
yeah, I was gonna say Adam Copeland, oh god, beats Moxley and then Christian beats him for it.
I don't know if he beats him for it, but we're gonna get Adam Copeland versus Christian.
You got to think about it. The guy that fucking made this famous, he made this bit a thing of getting screwed out of this thing. This guy was the first guy to do it. So Christian does it to him. It's kind of a full circle thing. It sucks. I hate it, but like it makes sense. Like Adam Copeland getting screwed over by somebody cashing in. That's like a story, but I hate the fucking story, but it is a story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm just trying to I'm trying to arrange the parts is what I'm thinking right now. Like, how is this going to happen?
Adam Copeland beats Jon Moxley at Revolution, and then Christian comes down and cashes in and beats him. It's a horrible idea, but it's there. It's the worst fucking idea of all time. But like Edge getting his comeuppance and getting that same thing that's always happened to him, a shit ton of heat on Christian. I hate it so much. I hate that I'm even saying it, but it's right there.
I'm trying to see a different alternative.
The alternative is Moxley just beats Copeland, and then Christian again just keeps holding on to it until
when the
July.
date expires, and then Tony Khan comes down and tells him, "Sorry, bro, the date expired. Got to give that back."
Until Darby Allin comes back, which I'm assuming would be All In Texas. Darby Allin, Jon Moxley. Darby Allin beats him, and then Christian beats him for the thing. It's
at
stupid.
All In.
At All In. Yeah,
no, Texas. Reg, no.
Why not?
How could you do that at All In?
Because
Ew,
that's
no.
Darby's moment.
Yeah, but then to have his moment taken away like that, no.
If you want to get the most heat out of it, it's only going to work against a few. It's not going to work against Edge.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
I gave up that scenario and nobody's going to care about it.
If you want to get heat, there's got to be a reason for that heat. What is the point of Christian Cage getting all that heat? What is the upside to that?
We have a big heel.
Can it be somebody else?
Of course. But Christian got the contract.
I don't like any of this.
I hate it. I hate that.
I don't like any of this. Please, someone come up with a better scenario. Please.
What else is there?
I don't know. Someone figure
like
it out.
All In. If money was on me, All In main event would be fucking Will Ospreay versus Hangman Adam Page for the AEW World Championship. But like, that's gonna be a lot to get to that.
Yeah, I mean, it could happen. They just got to speed things up.
When are you gonna get the belt off of Mox?
Literally anybody.
That's not the story, though.
Fuck the story. All right, that's it. I'm done. Fuck the story.
Okay, I'm with you.
We got BLG here who says Megan Bain versus Stat is a match we G-at to see soon. All right, well, let's go ahead and get into the rest of everything else that happened. We spent way too much time talking about Christian and Edge and all of this. All right. Earlier you mentioned that Hangman Adam Page defeated Max Caster. We already spoke about that. We just covered that match. All right, let's get into, we already covered MJF, Dustin Rhodes. Let's talk about the women. We have Megan Bain, who defeated Maya World, and I'm going to combine this because we also saw Chris Statlander versus Penelope Ford, and we then saw Megan Bain take out Chris Statlander after Chris Statlander got her victory on Penelope Ford. So they are definitely heading into the alpha female versus the alpha female with Megan and Chris. And Reg, I know you want to be all over this, so I'm going to give you the floor.
The women's equivalent of a meat match is being built. We still need to figure out what their equivalent is so we could really establish what that was. Shout out to the homegirl Maya World, an incredible talent. She took on Megan Bain here. They're in Texas, so it makes sense that she was there. Megan Bain took her to the woodshed, though, of course. Really fun match. Denise and I were kind of blown away by the little amount of time that Stat and Penelope were given. They really like made it happen. Like Penelope gets better with every single match that she has. She's getting more confidence. She feels like she's nice in front of the crowd. The matches feel like much better. She feels like she's really throwing her strikes. She's really in there as a pro wrestler. And Statlander is just an amazing at everything, at bumping, at being strong, at kind of being a big presence out there. So like them having a really great match and then immediately following with, well, teasing it before with Stat interrupting Megan's post-match celebration, them having that little stare down. We were already like, all right, we're good. And then Stat having the match and Megan immediately coming out, hitting her with the FI on the floor. We're just like, all right, well, I didn't know we were going to immediately get to the shits, but I'm very happy you did it. I think establishing Megan's already just with her presence and how she carries herself, already starting to, get in the eyes of the fans and like, who is this? Like, what does she really represent? Who is she? Putting her against Statlander, I think is perfect. It's going to get that, like I said, the women's equivalent of a meat match. They're going to be in there throwing these things that are trying to beat each other's ass and showing powerful, looking like some of the baddest women on earth. This is an amazing way to start and a great way to go.
Dude, I was going to say, you said a mouthful there, and I agree with all of it, man, because you need something. We can hear that. That is a sound effect no one wanted to hear. Wait, we need a cleanse.
Penelope Ford. I've never seen her.
We saw her tonight. She killed it. She did a Booker T spot in her match too. Good.
Yeah, dude, I gotta tell you, I was so impressed by Penelope. And I'm not even gonna go out here and be like, oh my gosh, she's the greatest wrestler or anything like that. No, but she did improve drastically from where she was at and where she's at now. I was very impressed with Penelope today. I thought this was probably the best that I'd ever seen from Penelope. So I do want to give her flowers for that, because you could see whatever she's doing, keep doing that, because that is working. And then, yes, I'm excited about Chris Statlander and Megan, just because I feel like there's been a lot of stop and start with Chris Statlander.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, I mean, God, we didn't even mention, oh my God, we forgot to talk about this. We kind of mentioned it a little bit with Willow and with Marina, but I didn't love that Willow was used to just get this point across for Marina to just attack her. They treated her like a nobody back there. And I'm thinking, this is Willow. This is somebody that I made a prediction, Reg, a whole ass prediction, both you and I, that Willow was going to be AEW Women's World Champion at the end of this year. Now, if you ask me right now, I know it's barely February. I'm losing hope on that. Granted, there's still a long time to go throughout the year.
Yeah, you're definitely jumping out the window, but I'm
feeling less confident though, Reg. Are you that confident?
Today was pretty egregious, especially Denise. If you like run back the watch along, as soon as she comes on screen, the both of us are like, yeah, Willow, we love her. We're so happy to see her back. She's made her return. I'm like, I love Willow. Just her presence I'm ready to see what's next for her. And for her immediately to be cut off to further this Death Riders thing, unfortunate. Like I was saying on the stream, if she comes out and beats Marina's ass, this is fine. Like, I'm good with it. But like, we never hear about this again. I'm like, what? Why did you guys use Willow for that? Y'all could have used any fucking wrestler in the world, not one that we need to establish. And is that going to be world champion by the end of the year? Like, this isn't the way you should treat somebody like that.
Yeah, I think so too. And so that kind of connected me to the reason I thought about Willow was because, or the reason I connected this to Chris Statlander is because Chris Statlander, like I said, stop and go with her, and I felt like it was stop and go with Willow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I thought that they were going to get back into the thing. They had a promo a few weeks ago. They're trying to Chris Statlander's trying to be friends with Willow again, but Willow's like, I don't really know. That shit was kind of crazy how we went. So it feels like they're going to get back together, but right now they need to really establish something for Willow coming out of this.
Right. All right. So with that being said, we got one more match to get into. But before we do, we got a super chat here from Ten Ruza who says, Athena versus Alex Windsor for the Ring of Honor Women's title was just announced. Oh,
wow.
Okay, so that's another one that was, let me
Athena making the card, baby. Well deserved.
There it is. There it is. I just looked at the graphic right now. That's a
awesome.
Big one.
That's going to be a really good match. Alex Windsor can fucking go. And we know Athena's the GOAT.
Okay, that's cool. That's very cool. All right. Let me see. Thank you so much, Ten Ruza, for the updates, by the way. And where was I at? All right, we got the last match that we got to get into, by the way, is the Hurt Syndicate defending the AEW World Titles successfully against the Guns. And dude, I'm gonna say something. Hold on, let me just confirm before I say what I'm gonna say.
Say it.
Yes, I can confirm. This was my favorite match of the night.
Wow.
Yeah. I had to make sure and look at the other matches before I said such a thing. This was the best match. We thought, oh yeah, the Hurt Syndicate are just going to go out there and beat the life out of the Guns. That didn't necessarily happen. The Guns did get some offense in there. They got quite a bit. And then towards the end, we did see a little bit more of the Hurt Syndicate kind of wipe them out. Like Shelton Benjamin did like God knows how many suplexes during the last few little minutes of this match. But at the end, he eventually, I forgot who he pinned, but Shelton Benjamin gets him with the knee, and then Bobby Lashley gets him with the spear and then gets the victory there. It was to Colten, and then no, it's Austin. Excuse me. It was Austin. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was Austin. It was Austin who took the pin here. And so this to me was two things. One, it made the Hurt Syndicate look really great. Like the Hurt Syndicate looked powerful. That's what you wanted. The match was fun, all of that. But the big thing is that I think the Guns are starting to get over or are in the precipice of getting over. I feel like this kind of happened overnight. And I know that they haven't been here for a minute. I know they've been here a lot longer, but it felt like we went from we don't like the Guns to all of a sudden we like the Guns.
I think they established themselves a lot of goodwill being along Jay White and Juice Robinson. When they were locked in as the Bang Bang Gang, people were just loving everything that they do. And not for nothing, I think Colten and Austin are both really underrated on the mic. So anytime that they get promo time, they really execute and they really get their points across. And so, you know how wrestling works, Denise, even if you kind of don't like a wrestler, when they get injured and they have this kind of triumphant comeback, you feel for them. You're like, okay, even if I'm not the biggest fan of you, I love to see you come back. I love to see like you in your new invigorated form, like kind of shine out here. And that's what it felt like with the Guns. Like the match starts and they're having like this dueling we hurt people and the Gun Club type thing. So the crowd really is invested in what the Guns bring and how they, you know, what they presented and what they represent for AEW. Here, I thought they shined even more. Like last week when they announced this match, I was like, oh, the Hurt Syndicate's going to kill him. This match is going to be 4 minutes. Bobby Lashley's going to destroy both these guys. Shelton will come in and do his thing and then it'll be over. But no, they really like gave the Guns some time. They let them get established. They gave them some hope spots. They got the crowd to get into it, and they didn't just get squashed. They looked like a viable tag team that if they studied and looked on the Hurt Syndicate and did their research, could potentially beat them in the future. And you need to establish more tag teams like this. This was a really big moment for the Guns. People were questioning why they would get the match, but it's because of this. You want to reestablish them in the division for the future, and now they're going to be even bigger when they do eventually get that win. I don't know if they'll be the ones to beat the Hurt Syndicate, but they'll definitely have the AEW World Tag Team Championships again.
You think they'll add Billy Gunn to the act again?
They shouldn't.
I don't think they should either.
Yeah, they shouldn't. But I mean, he's there. That's their dad.
I want to see what they can become. I think that because even me, I'm like, I remember being like, oh, I'm not big on the Guns. And I was so mad when they won the titles over the Acclaimed. And I was not a fan of that. And then to be fair, that did kind of mark like the downfall. Like from there on, it just kept going down, 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 down for the Acclaimed. But yeah, they've turned things around for the Guns. What can I say? Even me, I want to be a fan now.
I was a Gun hater, number one in front. I hate these guys. They're this, but no, they've changed all of that. They really built themselves. It's kind of like another thing we got to mention before we go. The way that Harley Cameron has earned her spot and earned her way into this. I think that's how the Guns were. At first, it felt like some Nepo baby shit, like they're Billy Gunn's kids. We have to put him in here. He's a legend. He's all this. That's what it felt like at the beginning. But no, like they came week after week and they played great characters. They cut great promos. They had really fun matches and established that they belong here and they should be at the top of this division.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm a big fan of Harley's now. She's definitely won me over. You guys can check out that interview that I did with Harley. It's up here on the channel. Please check that out. There aren't that many interviews with Harley out there. So if you want to get to know her a little bit outside of, you know, who she is as a character, but she's also kind of a character. She's not in character, that she's just a fun person, so she feels like a character. Yeah, she's just a character. You guys can check that out up here on the channel. Check it out. Pretty much it's a really, really good interview. So I had a great time chatting with her. But that is our show for today, everyone. Reg and I will be here this Saturday to talk about AEW Grand Slam Australia. It is going to be probably the longest stream that I've ever done here on this channel because I will be live to stream a watch Watchalong for NXT Vengeance Day. From that, I'll get into the NXT Vengeance Day post show with Chinadu. After that, Reg will be joining me for the AEW Grand Slam Australia Watch Along. And then we'll go ahead and get into our AEW Grand Slam Australia post show review. So I will be live for several hours. So if you guys want to come in and out, whatever, I'll be here regardless. And Reg will be here. Chinadu will be here. It'll be a good time. Reg, what do you got going on?
Tomorrow's Ask Grapsity with me and Philip Lindsay on the Fightful Selects page. Saturday's regular Grapsity, and then I'll be back with Denise on Saturday to have fun again for a couple hours with y'all. That's about it.
Alrighty, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Support our sponsors, BlueChew.com and ShopMando.com. Use the promo code Denise for $5 off. Support our sponsors. Thank you guys so much, everybody. Take care.
Peace.